That B.I.D. Jones, track in it. J, third perspective podcast. The third perspective.
You must get the smoke out party. My brother ain't down the train with you, y'all. Play the music for me, fellas. What's up, Buster Bus? Back there chillin'. If you chillin', I'm willin'. Whatever you order, I'm taking to the hoop. You heard me? Whatever you order, I'm taking to the hoop. And I'm gonna snap back for it.
There you go again. You've been on your friend. You're looking so good to me. Do you look like you stepped out of the fantasy? Yeah. I wonder if you got a man. Cause if you're sure, I'd like to get you in my land. I'll take it to your ecstasy, babe.
Alright, Floyd.
I promise I'll make you scream. I'll make you shake my leg. If you know the groove, let me go one time, this is so good. Let me go, baby. Let me go one time, this is so good. Let me go one time, this is so good. Let me go one time, this is so good.
Uh-oh. What it do? Shouts out to everybody, man. Be tuning in, downloading our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. Coast to coast, worldwide, from Canada to Australia. Appreciate it a whole lot. Tennessee to Pennsylvania. Appreciate you a whole lot. 9,000 down plays on our podcast. You know? Average Joe. Every time I do it, this time I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC Zone, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for you in there, fools. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, everybody know I'm black and I'm proud. You know, it's all about the Tubmans for me. Happy, healthy, and free. It's all I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the third perspective. What it do? What's going on with y'all too, player? How y'all weekend been, Doc? Talk to me, Jay. What's going on with you?
Not much. Just cooling, man. Cool.
What's going on this weekend, man? You running from the cicadas, I know, for sure. Getting away from them motherfuckers.
You drive through the motherfuckers.
Oh, they fly all in your motherfucking ceiling and shit, man. I hit 2 of them joints on my windshield, you know? Motherfuckers just came flying up. Damn, Snow, you better pay attention where you going, nigga. What's wrong with you? You come out every 17 years, don't know where you going? What's wrong with you? You gotta have a purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's going on, Jay? I mean, Red? Y'all going on with you? You know what? I was thinking. When are them joints gonna start? Somebody gonna start crushing them joints. And birds looking like, damn, where y'all come from? Y'all taste good, though. You know what I'm saying?
When I be driving, smacking the windshield, them motherfuckers juicy as shit. That's why the birds want them. I used all my fluid in my damn car because I keep wiping them damn
I wonder
shit.
what was the first bird that tastes that joint. Like, holy fuck.
I gotta tell the other birds.
You know?
Shit.
Get off to the top and shit. Like, nigga, it's some good shit that just popped up out of nowhere. We got to crush these joints. You know what I'm saying? Ah, get the salt. Salt and pepper. You know how niggas do. Salt and pepper. Dude. I hate when they put salt and pepper on the joint and don't never taste it. They're like, nigga, taste that shit first. You tell me. You know what I'm saying? Ah, fuck wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with Little Hunter, dog? A little mini rail. You know?
Relaxing, put his feet up. You get him. Play. Oh, yeah.
You got a chunky cheeks here? Hey, where's pictures at, man?
I got y'all.
Huh?
I got y'all.
Yeah. Next podcast, we got to put the picture. We got to see, look at this picture. We got to take a peek and see how you look, bro. Yeah, you got the real face. Got the radical real face, yeah. You know, Jay? The radical real face. Oh my God. I don't know, man. It's been a crazy weekend though, man. It's been hot. Then it's raining like a motherfucker, so I don't know. It's been fucked up. It's been a little different. You know what I'm saying, dog? I don't like when it's raining and shit, then it get real hot. I don't like that shit. Like steamy hot, like we don't have to do nothing, you sweating and shit.
Yeah.
That type shit, you know?
At 7 o'clock is hot.
I hate that shit, yeah? Get up, motherfucker, get out the car, shit just running. Like, come on, nigga. I ain't do nothing, though. I just got in the car. What's wrong with you?
You just wake up and that shit just hot.
Man, you just sweating bullets, Slim. Then it just pour down rain and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? At least it ain't getting cold, so you can get that, what's that shit? 19. You know what I'm saying? You get that 19 and that motherfucker, that flu.
Yeah, Biz 19.
19, dog.
I don't want none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's all the same to me. I don't want no flu. None of that.
Yeah, I don't want that shit no more.
Flu tear your ass up out of here, out the frame too, man.
Lady looked at the CDC stop by. She said, yeah, the lady didn't want to have no mask on. He was like, yeah, you put a mask on.
What's she say?
The other lady was like, I went back in it twice. I got with him. He was like, okay. And she's like, I work for the CDC. And I looked at her, I said, what's that supposed to be?
See, people don't understand when they say, okay, it's free to not wear a mask. That don't mean businesses can't tell you, oh, I want a mask before you come in here. You know what I'm saying? People don't separate those two. Because when you say, all right, that shit over, you just like, fuck it, I'm walking in, don't tell me shit. I done got fucking shots in my ass, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side is the business itself can say, all right, I don't want masks before people come in, you know what I'm saying? For health reasons. But now, if the government is not saying there's no health situation out here, now you're starting to be discriminating. You get me, dog? How all this shit is slippery slope with discrimination? Discrimination alone was trying to make people put masks on. That's why they didn't make nobody do it. They suggested you do that for the health of everybody. It didn't make anybody. You go to China and all that, they was made to do shit. Stay the fucking house and everything. They locked their asses in the house.
Yeah, they did exactly what they supposed to.
Yeah, it's just like different and shit. You know?
And it started there too.
Yeah. Lock their ass up in there.
So this one day, did you catch COVID?
Nah, but I caught COVID.
Yeah, you caught COVID in the springtime. This winter, did you catch the flu? Did you catch the COVID? There you go.
I ain't catching neither, but I
There you
had
go.
flu like
Why
some-
is that? You ain't catching because you protecting yourself, washing your hands and the mat.
Okay.
That's just a little insight, right?
What's your point?
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be sick all
So before you did
for flu season, you don't want to be sick.
before the 19th,
Mask up.
okay, let's say one thing. Let's say is one thing you learn off of this, like the flu and ammonia and all that shit. You know, during that season, you might want to slip your mask on here and there when you go in place. You learned that, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You did learn that.
There's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying? Be sure other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just because you might don't get it or can't get it. You got strong immune body, but somebody next to you might be weak. But they got the
That's
mask
not the
on
point, though. I mean, it's over, though, to be honest with you. It's just over. It's nothing. One person can't make everybody sick no more. It's just over. You know what I'm saying?
anyway. Everybody can vaccinate.
I mean, they told us that once you get a certain amount of people vaccinated, this shit is done. So that's what I'm saying. So once the government is not on board with having people put on masks, now you just the business saying put a mask on, nigga. It's not no health reasons out here, nigga. Government ain't got us on cloud 9 or no code, nothing. Now you just suggesting it. You trying to make me put masks on that. Now you being discriminating. You discriminate against me now. Yeah, it really. What we say, all right, I don't want nobody coming in with braids in their fucking head. Or, yeah, braid, let's stay with braid. Let's say, I don't want no braids. Nobody come in with braids on it because of sanitation. That's the same thing to masks. Because it's not government shit no more. There's nobody in the government tell you that no more. So now you just the business doing that shit. You being an asshole. Literally.
You want your patients to come back.
Come on, man. We was at the peak of the joint last year. You don't hear no nurses screaming on YouTube or nothing like that. Like this shit is overflowing. This shit is over. You don't hear that no more. You don't hear nothing. Right or wrong though. So it ain't all of a sudden because you take your mask off now. Everybody in the United States gonna have COVID. You feel me?
Technically, it could be true.
No.
A lot of us build up antibodies for the shot for. Shots are pretty in your system, so your shit be strong.
Not true.
Hey, Jay, you know what I'm saying? And Jay got the COVID-19, you know what I'm saying? His body been super strong.
My lungs has gotten strong, and I don't snore no more.
You don't snore no more?
Nah.
How you know? You recorded that shit?
Nah, motherfuckers in the house gonna tell you.
No, hold on.
Yeah, motherfuckers in the house gonna tell you.
I tell you.
But you motherfucker record yourself sleep, nigga?
Nah, my people telling me I ain't snoring no more. So now they keep their door open. And that's because of the steroids and all that other shit they was giving me when I was in the hospital. And then I got inhaler when I got home. Steroids and inhaler. And I only use that probably like once a week. I don't get congested like I once did before.
Once you get it or get the shot, they give you the antibody. So the fact that we made it through it, our body can fight that shit. Like I came in contact with it one time. My body was like, yeah, bam, you good. You know what I'm saying? So, I had something to sit up like, hey, why am I catching this shit again? Over time, one day later, it's gone.
That's my point. Either you had the shot or you had it. Either way, it's herd immunity. You know what I'm saying? The shit is over.
It's always for every good is the bad. Somebody out there catching it again.
Just like you caught the flu before. This all happened. The same shit. You ain't gonna let nobody come to work with the flu. It was the same shit. Nick was in there with the flu. You stayed away from his ass. Fuck that. You stay away from anybody who was sick at work. Niggas come to work sick. You had to though. You know what I'm saying? When you work 9 to 5 joints, you have to go to work sick sometimes. You can't use your motherfucking leave. They try to suspend you if you use too many of these things. You use them on the wrong day. If it's Friday, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hospital. You need to go do all that.
They got bring notes and shit. It's just taking my ass to work, man. You want to be sick with me, nigga? Yeah. You ain't give me all this bullshit, though. Oh, you going there first? Like y'all good in here? I'm at work today. You know what I'm saying? That's before 19. You know what I'm saying? Take that flu. Take a shot of that flu. Damn. Woo. Yeah.
Lately, you get your few people that just want to fight the fight. You look at them, I'm like,
yeah.
You want to wear with on there? Go fuck it. I'm going to keep mine on until I feel comfortable.
Yeah, just put your mask on, take your shot. Don't worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker would take shots and put masks on.
You have your mask on.
And put a hood on and some more shit like that.
I don't want to be that shit. You realize the words. Yeah, man, step to the side. You in my way. Yeah, walk around with no mask on.
You know?
Let that shit all cute. Stay away from the food now. Please back up.
Yeah, best to believe that.
Don't have all the food.
If you're new here, this is the podcast for the 9 to 5. Average Joes. We get their take on all trending topics, and we call that the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to get into two things here. First, Maywether. What's up with this shit? Yep. Is that Mayweather fight today?
Yeah, so actually on Sunday.
It's a fight on Sunday. So what y'all think about this fight tonight? Who y'all got first before we go? So I know they coming up. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather fighting the YouTube, right?
It's on pay-per-view.
First of all, I don't agree with him fighting some fucking YouTuber. Man.
You could kill him or hurt him real bad.
Hurt who?
YouTube.
Still, not even that. It's like, you know how many people went in the gym and fought their whole life so they can fight somebody like Mayweather? And he's just willy-nilly fighting YouTubers and shit. Like, if I'm a boxer right now in his era, man, I'm looking at him like, nigga.
But it's hard for him to fight Pacquiao twice.
Yeah, Pacquiao and all these people his age and shit. What's wrong with you? You get in there and make a fool of yourself. This nigga, Younger ain't little now.
I had to put that out there.
Younger like nigga heavyweight for real.
Yeah, he weighed 199.
You fuck around and get slipped up in that joint. That's on camera. That 50-0 ain't gonna matter if you get knocked out by this fool. If you get the wobbling by this fool, that 50-0 ain't gonna matter no more.
Like you said, that dude's big as shit too. He actually can fight fucking
He big.
Canelo.
He a heavyweight, really.
Yeah, Canelo side. For real.
He jeopardized. But come on, man. It's like main man the YouTube is you gotta give him credit. He coming up. You coming up when you fight Mayweather and he ain't had one fight professionally ever.
He did.
Professional fight?
Well, he had a fight,
He
but
fought
he lost.
a basketball player. He wasn't even professional.
No, this is brother.
Oh my God, this is even worse.
This is brother.
This not the Batman that knocked out
Nah.
had my man swimming like this. Like this. What's his name?
No, this is brother.
Nah, what was his name? Knocked him out in that joint. Nate Robinson. Yeah, he had that joint like this. Just swimming and shit, yeah. That ain't him though. Who the fuck is him? I thought it was him the whole time. This is brother. This some stupid shit. This ain't stupid. So it's not the huge big YouTuber. It's his brother you fight. It's just necessary, Mayweather, though. It's just necessary, though. Do we need this in his career? I'm trying to figure this out right now.
Jake Paul was the one that fought Nate Robinson. This is Logan Paul. And this guy lost a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to think about it. I'm saying, hold on. Why is he fighting his brother? And he lost one. But this goes back to what I'm saying about him running away from Pacquiao the second time. They've been wanting to rematch. They don't even want that shit.
Yeah.
It got to the point when they was chasing him for him to fight fucking Pacquiao the first time till fucking they got old. Nobody don't want to see that shit on me.
No bullshit.
And then when they did see it, that shit was some shit. All you see was this nigga running around in the ring.
Well, defensive boxing.
He said running around the ring. It's more than that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's boxing, yeah.
It's boxing, but it was a fan favorite. But
yeah, that's it, yeah.
Only fans want.
That's the key right there. It's not fan favorite.
He want that 130 points a night, like he was.
They want that no touch nobody. Let them play.
I don't want. No, that's not my. Nah, I don't like that. I like the old NBA.
That's how you want. That's how you want.
I like niggas get punished down.
Yeah, because all this is let people run around and shit. It's ridiculous.
Now niggas getting smacked down in the paint and they tear fucking meniscus or something.
Or you get street clothes Davis and shit.
Yeah, street clothes Davis. All you gotta do is just pop. Oh!
Hey, man, he named that nigga street clothes Davis though, yo.
Charles Barkley did that shit.
Street clothes Davis. But there, you gotta realize niggas played hurt. You feel me? Niggas don't do that today. They sitting their ass down. Niggas ain't there. Them niggas having seats.
Yeah, they done.
They is not playing and fucking their contract up. You know what I'm saying, dog? They ain't doing it. But when you go back, niggas ain't really give a fuck about that. They just ball, nigga. And you had people like Lambie in the league. Like, you couldn't do nothing. He couldn't jump. He couldn't do shit but fuck somebody else.
Who?
Lambie, Oakley, Mahorn, just motherfuckers just out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's that nigga you go in the court with, and you gotta put him on somebody to rough him up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they can't do nothing but rough people up and shit. And you know, get on this nigga, man. Fuck this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga, slow this nigga down. And the next thing you know, 2 players later, the nigga, man, this nigga fouled me, man. Dude, fuck that nigga up, man.
Nah, at that point, you motherfuckers about ready to fight.
Niggas hacking this shit.
You ain't ready to tear his ass up. You beat a nigga ass after that.
Hell yeah. He was like, man, this nigga's hacking like that.
Man, fuck you.
But Mahorn, all them niggas just specialize in hacking, nigga.
Christian Leighton too, right?
A hacker?
Yeah.
I don't know about Leighton.
They used to hate his ass.
He's a soft white boy shooting jumpers and shit.
They used to hate his ass.
I think he went to the Liberty game too. Yeah, he was a white boy on there, yeah.
Went on one, Stockton was there.
Stockton was on that team?
Yeah, Bird was there too.
Bird wasn't on that joint. Stockton might have been. Stockton was like that, son.
Oh, 92?
Yeah.
That was the team that they didn't want Isaiah Thomas on.
He's a piece of shit. Many motherfuckers, man, like he wouldn't shake Jordan's hand after Jordan beat the fuck out of him.
Before trying to do it.
Beat the shit out. He gonna stand over his head down and say like a bitch. He couldn't stop Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He gonna start whining. Like, I don't like the crying and shit. Like, LeBron is the crying crybaby ever. He cries about something 10 times a game.
That's why his ass got a first round exit.
He don't miss a game without whining about some shit. Oh, he'll whine about players doing shit. He'll pass a nigga some shit to his ankle. He'll stop and look at him like, come on, man. Oh. Meanwhile, his man running out and shooting layup. This the game this nigga playing now. Huh?
Remember what happened in Cleveland? Man, went the other way.
Who?
What's his name? He ran the other way. J.R. Smith ran the other way. He passed the ball and ran the opposite direction.
Oh, yeah. That ain't good.
He was like, what the fuck?
But, you know what I'm saying?
Ever since then, he ain't been on the team since.
No.
He was on Lakers. He's saying that he on
Never. Ever.
They put him off the team after that.
I ain't never seen a group, a fan base, a media just want to destroy LeBron with so much hate. It's astonishing.
What's the hate for LeBron?
Yeah.
Out of all people, now Kwame Brown have an argument, but LeBron, come on, what are you talking about?
All this hate.
They all sucking his dick, even though they don't feel they. None of the people like him the way they acting like they do. You feel me? Nobody really in awe of this nigga. Nobody playing with him. Nobody been analyzing him since he been playing. Is in awe of him at all. He's just a good player, literally. Nobody's on the floor with him like, oh my God, missing plays because they watching him. You see what I'm saying? That ain't happening. But if you listen to the media, you think he is that. But you listen to Rail's hearing something different.
I'm just saying.
Nah, they've been smashing his ass lately.
No, not lately, all the time. It's like I've never seen a group of people want to destroy one man so bad. I'm like, what the fuck? All you people got in the world is just bash LeBron.
Wait.
LeBron.
Wait, what's bashing?
Okay, the first round loss thing.
Okay, if you run around telling you people you better than Jordan, what the fuck? So when you get tossed out the first round, okay, it's time for some criticism, nigga. Because Jordan ain't doing that.
So you can't can't say he's better than Jordan.
Why? Well, and then believe it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Only thing Jordan better than him is being.
He better than him, period.
No, he ain't. He's
What are you
just better
talking
than
about?
clutch.
He's just better than him.
And that's not truly accurate.
He's not even there with him.
How you feel?
He's not even on the level of Michael Air Jordan.
How you feel?
Period.
How you feel?
You put the ball in each one of these people's hands, they're not even on the same level. Jordan is on another level of basketball. Man. From shooting 3-pointers, inside out, control of your body in the air, inventing shots. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. LeBron ain't never doing none of that. He don't invent nothing. He don't even have a patented shot. He's just a good player that's been overhyped. But you talking about something different, I'm lost.
Yeah.
He's overhyped.
You trying to bring this man
You can't even bring him up with no conversation with no Michael Air Jordan. The fact that you doing that is making him overhyped. You can bring up Kobe. Kobe ain't even better than Jordan. But you can talk about Kobe. But why would you talk about LeBron?
LeBron won the 10 straight.
Why would tell that don't make him better than Jordan though?
How you feel?
A lot of people won more games than Jordan. A lot of people scored more points than Jordan.
There you go.
A lot of people had more assists than Jordan.
There you go.
But he was still the greatest of all time. Why they did that? It doesn't matter about that.
Yeah, more rebounds.
All that shit, none of that matters. There's plenty of people got more rebounds than Jordan. Who cares? They not better than Jordan.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people got more assists than Jordan. They not better than Jordan.
So what we basing this on?
There's plenty of people got score more points than Jordan.
Sound like getting your
They not better than Jordan.
Sound like getting your feelings.
So you can't pick out and say this nigga's not on his level.
Statistically, he better than Jordan.
There's no such thing as statistics.
Really?
That don't make any
I
sense.
just give you facts and your feelings.
Statistically is 6-0 in the finals. If you want to use stats, motherfucker.
So
Them
that's,
stats.
That's the only stats we going by?
You want to use stats?
So then, I mean, Bill Russell is the best nigga.
No, we talking about these two.
No.
Bill Russell's not even in a conversation.
So how can you say Michael Jordan's GOAT then?
He's the greatest of all time because he's better than fucking Bill Russell.
He's better than Bill Russell?
You can't sit here with a straight fucking face and tell me he's better than Bill Russell is better than Michael Air Jordan. So
He better
that's
than-
why
Better than Will Chamberlain?
he's better than anybody that picked the ball up.
Better than
That's
all
what
of them?
makes him the greatest of all time. It makes him the best player who ever lived. If you want to call it the greatest, who cares? It makes him the best player who ever played in the NBA. Period. Now, if that's not the GOAT, you will use GOAT for other criteria, who gives a fuck? The best player who ever played is Michael Air Jordan.
How you feel?
Now, the GOAT shit, you can use that, take that wherever you want to take it.
There's people better pass.
Who cares?
There's people
Who
better
cares? None of them were better than Michael Air Jordan.
Than him.
There was nobody better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it is.
Spud Webb jumped higher than him, but he's not better than Michael Jordan.
You know?
Larry Bird shoot more threes than him, but he's not better than Michael Jordan.
I don't know, Jordan versus Bird.
It doesn't matter. None of these people better than him.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
know it. You know it.
I know.
So that's it.
I'm just telling you.
It's not about
You-
points.
You seeing it through.
It's not about
you
assists.
seeing it through a generation
It's about the ball in your fucking hand and who is better than you. Nobody better than Jordan. Period.
How you feel?
Period.
Okay.
You can't. Nobody can check.
Everybody can check.
Nobody in America, whoever lived in America, can check.
Okay.
That's why. You don't get that now? Ever. You had to make rules up to stop this motherfucker. That's for everybody on your team. Come on, man. Jordan rules. There's no LeBron rules. Just put somebody on him. He's not no threat on defensive end for nobody. Make him work on defense. His party over.
How you figure? That man chase down a lot of blocks.
Everybody can do that.
Nah.
We're talking about over a course of a game. If you make him work on the other end, he done. He cooked.
How you figure? I mean, he still do that and get his 30 points.
He don't check nobody on the other
And
side.
and
I guarantee you, if you go in history and watch Michael Air Jordan games, he's checking the best player walking around.
That's the last guy you Pippen does.
Scottie Pippen don't check no best player,
He
nigga.
always did.
Michael Air Jordan check the best player that's playing on the planet. If there's another player on the team that's better than him, just as good as him, what?
Do I need to go on damn Harley?
They checking him. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. They checking him.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you got somebody like Clyde Drexler, yeah, Jordan is on him. What do you mean? Fuck you talking about? Nobody out there is running around and Jordan was playing with the Wizards. He playing with the best player. And he was almost 40, nigga. He was on McGrady. Brady out. I'm checking McGrady. That was Michael Jordan checking McGrady with the Wizards. That's his mentality, nigga. And that's just offense. I'm gonna shut you down here too, nigga. And that was him. He's just vicious, yo. You don't see LeBron run around talking about, I got the best player. Fuck that. The right move. That never happens. Never. When? You don't even remember him checking KD ever. Who they just played? He didn't check the best player. He did not get on nobody. He didn't stop Paul from doing shit. He didn't stop my man over there from scoring 47 on his dumb ass. So tell me who he get on. Do you tell me Jordan wouldn't have been on him ASAP?
No.
Stop playing, man. You playing yourself.
Jordan got saved.
You playing yourself now, yeah.
Obviously,
you playing yourself.
You are a Jordan lover.
You playing yourself though.
You obviously don't watch Jordan games.
You playing yourself, man.
Okay.
When people go out their way to you playing yourself.
Watch the next series.
Next series, yeah.
Nigga, when you checking John Stock.
This nigga played 82 games. What? He wasn't checking these people. They checking him.
Nah, like I said, man,
they checking him. And who was the best player on the Knicks at the time? Patrick Ewing. What are you gonna check Patrick Ewing for? Like, come on, man. Make some sense. You're not making any sense. If the best player is a shoot guard or forward, he on him. ASAP.
I don't know about that.
What are you talking about? And he was with the Wizards. He did the same thing, even though he was old.
He's over the cut.
He checked McGrady. He checked everybody that was a guard. What? He scored 51 on, I think it was Grady.
Go back and watch the tape.
Man, look, I live.
NBA TV,
I follow his career. I'm living here in DC, so when he played with the Wizards, I know that too. Come on, man.
Actually, look at. Stop being a fanboy.
If I give you facts, them facts.
No,
you ain't gotta be a fan of the facts.
Facts is your man ain't as good as you think he is. He's just a clutch player.
No, it's more than that.
And he ain't a top clutch player.
It's more than that. Now you just talking crazy. Now you just talking because you hate.
I ain't got no hate for him.
You 6 MVPs in the finals. You clutch, nigga. What do you mean?
So that's what I'm saying. You
see again, what you saying is feelings.
You trying to value your statement.
You saying
you go to the only one thing that he got over your man LeBron.
He got LeBron 6 MVPs.
Got four, and your man got 6.
6 MVPs. Everyone he went to, he was the MVP. He was MVP of everywhere he went to. Okay. What are you talking about?
Well, LeBron won 3 championships with 3 different teams.
Who cares?
Obviously, Jordan didn't do it.
Jordan wasn't floating around the league like that, nigga. He stayed where he stayed at. You drafted him. He worked with who he drafted.
He took 4 years off, didn't
he? Worked with whoever they drafted.
Took 9 years off.
He worked with whoever they drafted, nigga. He didn't run around and find people, nigga. He didn't go to Miami and suck Wade dick. He didn't do that. He didn't leave and go with Barkley on Philly. He didn't leave and go with motherfucking with the Sonics, with Kemp and them. He didn't do that, nigga. He stayed where the fuck he was at and played with whoever they drafted and took them to 6 straight. That's what he did. He never pouted. He never ran off the court and left them niggas. None of that never happened. These are the facts, nigga. The nigga you love done that.
6 straight.
Straight left the court. The nigga left the court. Left the team. He's a big bitch, young.
He left the team, and the team still won 57 games without.
No, I'm talking about LeBron. He walked off the court and just left. The other day, recent.
No, that's old LeBron. We ain't talking about LeBron.
No, the LeBron with the Lakers walked off twice.
In
the middle of the game, quit on his team. And you like stuff like that. You gonna compare him with a Michael man? Are you serious? Stuff like that is with blasphemy, dog.
Blasphemy, dog.
He putting his head down and leaving the court? Really? With a whole quarter to go? Michael Jordan would do that? Let's be realistic. Stop being a fanboy for LeBron. Will Michael and Jordan leave the fucking team in the middle of a game? The answer is fucking no. Playoffs? Let's try the playoffs. Jordan will leave in the playoffs? Leave y'all? Really though? No, the problem is you won't say yeah because them the facts. Feelings is what you doing.
Nah, feelings is what you doing.
See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Facts all. This business, none of that matters. Stay with the facts.
I'm just saying.
Stay with the facts. Is that good?
That you're trying to destroy your man because he's threatening your
You said somebody that's destroying. Is that good? Walking off the court, is that fucking good? Leaving your team. Make up an excuse for that, please.
I ain't got no excuse for that.
All right, then. Why you comparing him with the greatest of all time, then? with a nigga that walking off the court leaving his team.
You want to do statistics or you doing personal?
I'm giving you period.
No. You doing statistics or you?
No,
doing
you
personal?
choosing statistics, nigga.
Okay then. So
I'm saying he's the greatest of all time.
Name one statistic that Jordan is
What's the
better than
statistics got to do with it? The greatest of all
LeBron.
time.
See, I love how you just said we doing statistics. You said
I never said anything about those statistics. When I say you 6 chips, you don't want to talk about 6 chips.
Nah, that's the only one you got.
So them stats.
So out of the 10 statistics, you got one statistic. That's it.
What?
Then he got 4 and he got 6.
6
That's it.
chips?
Jordan got 6 chips. Your man
This
got
nigga done
4.
played 20 years. He should have 6 his damn self by now. He should have 10.
He went to 10. So there you go.
So he got 20 been 20 years. He should have 10.
Should,
Why are we talking about again? Jordan within a time frame of 12 years won 6 titles. That's dominating your era, nigga. We're not discussing that with LeBron. He's not dominating his era.
He didn't dominate until he got old.
It doesn't matter. You dominate his era.
He couldn't win a game against the Celtics.
You won
Explain that.
6 titles in 12
Explain
years.
that.
Explain that.
He couldn't beat the Pistons to 3 years.
He won 6 titles in 12 years. Explain that. That's dominating your era.
I'm giving you facts. You keep avoiding.
I'm giving you facts. That's dominating your era.
It's not dominating your era.
6 titles in 12 years?
There is no order.
Anybody in that era lost out. What do you mean you didn't dominate, nigga?
You know.
Ask Bobby, did he dominate his era? Ask Patrick Ewing, did his era get dominated by somebody? What are you talking about, man?
Isaiah Thomas. He kept getting
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't dominated shit in the 80s. He went
What
to
you talking about
90s.
the 80s? He got drafted in 87, 86.
No, he got in 84.
Again, what are you bringing up the 80s for?
Because he had 5 years and he didn't get out the first round.
Who cares? Johnny?
You cares?
Who cares?
That's all I'm just saying, dog. That's your man.
He was-
as Jesus was sneaking.
He was rookie of the year in his 5 years. He led the league in scoring within this 5 years you talking about. All pro every year in those years you talking about. Willie Rock All-Star every year you talking about.
So we going back to individual.
I'm giving you stats, motherfucker. When I give you stats. No, he can't.
He can.
All right, first year
He took
LeBron.
the team to the championship at 22.
I don't give a fuck. His first year.
Jordan was sucking his thumb.
No, first year.
Trying to figure out how to make Nike famous.
What do you mean?
That's what he was doing.
He was
when
rookie of the
22.
year.
What was he doing at 22? Getting beat
Rookie
by,
of the year.
Getting beat by the Milwaukee
Rookie
Bucks.
of the year is what he was doing.
Getting beat by the Milwaukee Bucks.
You skipping over rookie year?
Yeah, okay.
All right,
We'll get it here too.
You asked me what he was doing at 22.
All right,
All right, then. I told you.
All right, so one is a rookie of the year, 22. Another one
He came out in
NBA
high
Finals,
school.
22.
He came out of high school.
So what? Don't matter.
Let's start out when he first
4
came.
years,
His
4
first
years.
year. What did he do?
So your LeBron first 4 years, he made the championship. How about your man, Michael?
Give me his first year. What did he do?
Yeah, they almost made the playoffs.
That didn't work. He didn't go. Second
All right,
year.
Second year, they made the playoffs.
Who?
LeBron.
Jordan went to playoffs?
Okay.
You
good.
saying that didn't matter?
They don't. So what you saying?
Oh my God, make your mind up. Third year, what did he
They
do?
made the All-Star team too. The second year.
Third year, what did he do? Did he go to first year?
Nah, he goes.
I got first year. Did Jordan go to this motherfucking All-Star game?
So we debated second.
Did Jordan go to All-Star game his first year?
I assume so.
Was he rookie of the year?
How you do have a broken foot? I don't know.
He didn't do that to the Brooklyn in the second season.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So he was already rookie of the year after that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? And won a dunk contest.
Want a dunk contest? What's up? So we doing.
I'm listening. Did LeBron get in the dunk contest?
No.
Fuck no. So, but he better than Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm naming too many things he can't do. What are you talking about?
You naming superficial stats. That you
Nigga, we starting at their beginning.
No. You know what I'm
So
saying?
far, Jordan better than him.
How you figure?
Jordan got a championship already right now at their ages. Jordan has a championship, and he won that game to win the championship with his jumper, nigga.
What game?
And he done that at 19.
We do.
So if you want to talk about 19,
Yeah.
since you want to discuss 19,
we're talking about
motherfucker.
NBA Basketball Association.
See what I mean? You want to talk about his age, and you want to talk about when they got to the NBA.
I was talking about NBA championship.
All right. Are we talking about when they get to the NBA or what?
LeBron won a high school championship at 18.
Jordan did that. Who ain't do that? Who get the fuck out of here?
Jordan didn't do
He
that.
won an NCAA championship.
All right. Oh, he won it, or was it Worthy in the one?
Who made the
Worthy,
buck?
Perkins, all the rest of them.
Who hit the winning
He was
bucket?
just there.
Jordan averaged 20 points, nigga.
No, he didn't.
What the fuck
He
are you
didn't get off
talking
the
about?
bench.
He averaged 20 points a season.
Dean Smith made sure he kept him on the right.
What do you mean, nigga?
No, he made sure.
All American, nigga. You don't know Jordan. What's wrong with you?
I don't know Jordan. Don't care about.
So anytime
I'm just saying,
he was
talk
better
about
than LeBron.
Nah, that's your opinion.
What do you mean?
You
Every
got
time
no
we
facts
go,
to support that.
every time I give you the facts, you don't agree with me.
Because I'm telling you, you giving me statistics, not facts.
No, make your mind up. What do you want? Statistics or not?
You don't have no statistics.
Oh my God.
LeBron beat him in every statistic.
How?
Just longevity wise, he beat him in every statistic.
First of all, we're gonna cut LeBron off at 12 years. Everything after 12, we don't count. All right? Let's stop
so
there.
he still beat him.
So let's go back.
18.
Okay,
It don't
cool.
Still a better player than your man.
How?
Cause your man.
Jordan has a championship at 19.
No, he don't.
And he won that championship with his shot at 19.
You talking about the National
So
Basketball
the next year he gets.
Hey, so the Bulls won a championship.
So that next year he's the rookie of the year. These are 2 years in a row. Championship, rookie of the year. I'm listening. What LeBron do? He get it in, not rookie of the year. He's not in All-Star game for the first year. He's not in the playoffs. So what are you talking about?
Okay.
Jordan was in the playoffs, scoring 63 on Boston.
Sure.
Stop rapping. I'm not even talking about Jordan because it's a dumbass argument because LeBron is not as good as Jordan. Period. LeBron is a good ass player, but he's just not as good as Jordan. When you start doing it, it makes him look bad. You really do, He's not that good, It shouldn't put him on there like that.
This is what we call a person who's threatened.
He's not that good.
This generation are threatened by somebody at a chance of taking over.
Like why? Why? He's not good than him. He's not better than him. He can't do it.
As they age and die out,
he's not going
to see LeBron.
They're not. There's nothing you can put on any highlight and make you say, Jesus, that nigga there was the greatest thing I've ever seen. You can put on a Jordan joint now, a nigga 9 years old would look at him and be like, God damn, that's fucking playing basketball. That's some sick shit he just did. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that from no fucking LeBron, nothing. He's just good. That's it. When you start talking about Jordan, you're doing too much. I agree with you when you start saying he good, should be in the top 15, top 10 player. Okay, I agree with you. He good as shit. But leave Jordan out of it. He don't have nothing to do with Jordan. You reaching, and then you got to bring Jordan down to reach him up there. That don't work. That's what make y'all look stupid. Yeah, when y'all defend this nigga.
Y'all just heard this whole debate.
Yeah. Y'all heard the debate, and I gave him step by step.
Every time Jordan was questioned, he went to
what? Like what?
They're not even truly better than them. You know what I'm saying? A team is defined by you the MVP.
How many times LeBron was in
the fact
finals?
that Jordan wasn't there that 94
How many
season,
times LeBron was in finals?
that Jordan was not there that 94 season, and they still won 57 games without the greatest man on.
Did they go anywhere?
Yeah,
out the first round? They didn't go the first round. They didn't win anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they go anywhere?
Goes back to my original statement.
Did they go anywhere?
When LeBron leads a team, them motherfuckers are 19 and 63
Doesn't matter.
every time.
I want you to tell me the
So
championship.
that alone,
Give me the
value
championship.
in a person and a player.
Give me the championship the Bulls won since Jordan left.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what's up.
I'm gonna give you a minute.
Yeah,
How many championships Bulls won since Jordan left?
But that ain't the point. They win
What the fuck you mean that ain't the point?
They
You just told me they
were one game away from winning.
when?
The
When was that? When was that?
94, when Pippen was dogging.
No, that was
You know
never.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you forgot.
When did they win a championship since Jordan left? Never. When the Wizards won a championship since he left? Never. So what are you talking about?
But they won before Jordan got there. So
What are you talking about, man?
You're
not making sense.
You're not making sense.
You telling me all these
You
teams
trying to make
don't win until
obvious point that yes, Jordan is clutch, but being clutch.
I ain't never bring up clutch. He's just better than everybody.
No, he's just
Curry.
clutch. He's clutch. That's it. That's all.
He's
he
just better
has.
than him.
No, he got killer in him. That's
He's,
all it.
he better
That's all
IQ basketball.
is.
He better
That's it.
better
There's
IQ
better
basketball.
athletes than him. There's better scorers.
There was no
than
better
him.
athlete than
There is a
basketball.
better athlete. LeBron a better athlete.
He's not a better athlete than.
How you figure?
What? How many dunk contests did he win?
So athleticism is defined by dunk
Yeah,
contests?
really do.
Then that means a lot of motherfuckers are better athletes than him.
Who?
A lot of people are better athletes than him.
When?
Dominique a better athlete than him.
He beat LeBron. He beat Dominique.
All right, that was bullshit.
See, every time you bring up some bullshit, he beat Dominique. He beat Dominique. And they both. He more athletic than LeBron. Them both athletic as fuck. So what are you talking about? Give me the joints that LeBron won. How many dunk contests he won in the NBA?
So
0.
athleticism is defined
He was
by-
scared to get in him, nigga. So that's an X on his joint right there, nigga.
That's
Jordan
what
beat
he
that
got
shit.
creativity.
Jordan smashed that shit early. Fuck out of here with the dunk contest. That's easy pickings for me. I don't want to do that no more.
You brought that. Go
Ju-
back to your.
He wins
you
titles.
athletic, but you know, really,
The dunk contest that solved that. LeBron ain't even getting that. So you can't tell me more athletic than Jordan. You just them your feelings down.
No,
I got facts to prove that Jordan more athletic than him.
how you feel?
He won 2 dunk contests.
Oh, sorry.
LeBron ain't even getting one. So you can't prove to me he more athletic than him because you don't have nothing to tell me that about. But your feelings. Next. Next.
So the dunk contest is
Next.
not athletic. One by
That's
one.
athletic. You can see
I
who's
thought it was about
athletic.
creativity.
Doesn't matter. They athletic though.
No, you gotta be creative to win it, right?
You gotta be athletic to win.
No, that's the whole point of creativity. Everybody can jump. So how you distinguish?
How you being
between
athletic?
jumpers? How do you distinguish between jumpers if it ain't creativity?
How you being creative if you're not athletic?
You missing the point. I'm trying to
What do you mean?
You trying to flip it, but that doesn't
You
fit.
can't be creative if you're not athletic.
Jump high. How you gonna decide?
If
who
you're
wins?
not athletic,
By creativity.
you're a white boy. All right? And you're not winning dunk contests on the record. Okay? Now you get it now? Now you get it? So you athletic. If you athletic, you're going to win a dunk contest, nigga.
This is what you see.
You got to be
This is
athletic.
the reason why we don't watch the Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, all the people who got Jordan shit so far down their throat they can't
See,
see.
again, you got the cute buzzwords, but when we go step by step, you back out. Because I'm giving you facts.
No, I'll give you a fact. You try to flip the fact.
I'm not flipping shit.
When
When you wanted to use age, when you wanted, yes, you got to be athletic.
All that matter.
So can Larry Bird win a dunk contest? Can Larry Bird win a dunk contest?
Did he ever
Is Larry Bird athletic?
No.
Can he win a dunk contest?
He was never
Can he win a dunk contest?
No.
Fuck no.
Okay then.
You got to be athletic.
But Floyd win.
Simple as that.
If Floyd win,
He's
win.
athletic.
Okay then. Our man.
He won one.
Like motherfucker. All he can do is jump.
You got to be
He
athletic.
won.
He athletic. Athletic.
Athletic. So
Yes.
everybody can enter the dunk contest. You gotta be athletic.
Winners definitely win.
I thought you had to jump out the gym.
You ain't gonna win.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't true. You gotta be creative.
What you just jumping out the
You
window?
jump out the
That's
gym,
not gonna
jump
help.
out the gym, cover your eyes up there, you gonna win.
Nah, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That's athletic.
You know what I'm saying? Jumping over man.
That's
That's
athletic.
good.
That's athletic.
B5'9" jumping for the free throw line.
That's athletic.
Nah, I'm just saying. That doesn't mean
You name it athletic shit.
Nah, that doesn't mean you're a jumper. You know what I'm saying?
No, you athletic, nigga.
But saying a man ain't athletic, man. He's
So you-
dunking on you, blocking your shot, all dick in your mouth, and all that good shit.
No, I'm
He
not.
ain't
I
all
didn't
that
say
stuff.
not
You know what I'm
athletic.
saying?
You say he's more athletic than Michael Ed Jordan.
He is though.
That's where you reach shit.
No.
See, again, if you say LeBron athletic, man, you gonna agree. We did never
Yeah,
argue.
yeah. But-
You reach.
Oh, so trigger word.
Stop for a minute.
Ain't fight better than Michael Jordan. That's something.
When you reach is when you do the Jordan thing. Why you doing that? But then you back out and say- Then you back on start saying people on him. But just you putting them in the shit.
Nah, I mean,
Why you doing that?
I ain't never seen that in my life.
He's just not better than him.
I ain't never seen that much hate for a man.
But you call it hate.
I was intrigued just to find out why. But now I get it now. Seeing you, avid Jordan supporter, and that's how all y'all talk. Yes, I'm talking to all y'all. All y'all Jordan fans, y'all sound just like this, man.
All the facts. That's good. Everybody give out facts. That's cool. That's what they should do.
It's fact. All you're trying to do is flip it to the point where it sounds good.
Now,
In actuality,
every
all your
time.
man is cut. He ain't a better passer. No. He ain't a better rebounder. No. You know what I'm saying?
Why you
What else
say
can
that?
he do?
Why you say that?
He ain't got no real low post game. LeBron does.
He don't have.
Like,
LeBron don't have no fucking nothing.
you do
game,
have low
man.
post game.
You just made that up.
You know what I'm saying?
Them
he
your
got-
feelings.
So you saying he come back Jordan down a dope on his dick?
Them your feelings.
That's a
I don't
fact
see him
right
doing it
there.
to nobody in the league now. So what are you gonna do to Jordan for?
60-pound nigga full of muscle. No,
Them your these
you
your
know what I'm
home.
saying? You think you gonna fuck with a nigga who's 220?
These your feelings though.
That's a fact right there.
These your feelings. We ain't seen him do that shit ever. Them your feelings.
He ain't get a chance to play with.
Them your feelings, dog. Jordan does that. He back him down, nigga. So them your problem. Your problem is,
spin fadeaway.
all right,
Spin fadeaway.
you done? You done there?
Push off. Spin
You
fadeaway.
done? You done there?
Oh my bad. Oh yeah.
You done there?
Spin fadeaway. Bang.
You done? Your problem is you love LeBron so much, but your argument.
Again.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not.
Hold on.
LeBron person.
Hold on.
Anybody who know me, know
It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Anybody who know
You
me,
got his
know I'm
feelings.
fucking
You got
LeBron.
feelings for him there. Whatever.
But I came across that and I was like, damn, dog. I just sat there the other night when they got eliminated.
Your problem is
that this man is receiving like the way everybody sounds. What this man do? I'm like, y'all gonna look back one day. and
what he
realize
do. I just
You know what
listed
I'm
shit
saying?
for you.
The longevity of his career.
All right,
All
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
When we go off year by year, you don't want to do that because Jordan better than him. When we go off just career year by year, you don't want to do that because he better than him. So
year by
yeah,
year.
you don't want to do that.
Year by year.
Every time we do that, he better than him. It makes you look stupid. Then we go just career in the NBA that he better than him. You want back out of that. So I don't know what you talk about after that. Everything else is your feelings. Now you see what I'm saying?
You hear this man say?
Because we go 18, Jordan was winning championships. You see what I'm saying?
How was he winning?
And we go just the first year, and we go the first year in the motherfucking NBA. Jordan was winning championships. He was in the playoffs, scoring 63. I'm listening, dog.
63. Okay.
He's rookie of the year.
Did he win the game?
He was rookie of the year.
Did he win?
He
the
took
game?
him to the playoffs.
Did he win the
He
game?
took him to the
Did he win
playoffs.
any game?
They weren't in the playoffs the year before.
Hey,
He got drafted. They went to the playoffs.
Did they win like 30 games to get in the playoffs?
What are you talking? Never. He took them to the playoffs. He took them to the playoffs. And he took them to the playoffs.
Did they win the game?
He took the Bulls to the playoffs. It's simple fact. See, again, when the facts are there.
That 63-point game, did he win?
Again, that's way in his career at the end.
I told that 63-point game, that was the beginning of his career.
No, it wasn't. Oh, 63 point in the playoffs? That was playoffs.
That was playoffs?
Yeah, with the Boston Celtics. Yeah.
Okay, AJ, did he win? He tried everything he had.
He was in the playoffs.
At 20%.
But you're missing the key
Did
thing.
he win?
He was in the playoffs.
Or did he get the broom?
He was a rookie.
Did he get the broom?
He took the team to the playoffs on his back.
What happened that next year?
And he scored
Did he
63.
get the broom again, Jay?
Broom? We ain't get no fucking brooms. What are you talking about?
What game did he win?
Let's see.
He never been swept. You tripping.
In the first round?
Nigga.
85, 86?
No.
You sure about that?
Man, what are you rapping about right
What
now?
game he win?
Again, he was a rookie.
I
And he
can't
scored
fuck
63.
Nah, you all down, you got it down your throat. So
I'm giving you facts. He was a rookie. He
Did
took
he
the
win the
team
game?
to the
They didn't win
playoffs.
the game.
He took the team to the playoffs,
They
man.
did. LeBron took them to the championship. They still
Who?
got swept.
His rookie year, they went to the championship.
Nah, 22 years.
His second year, he went to the championship. What year you talking about then? What are you talking
The
about?
fourth year.
Your feelings are involved.
Nah. The fourth year he went to the championship.
Come on, man.
What was Jordan doing in the fourth year? Beating Craig
But
Elo.
you wait till his fourth year to tell me he doing something, though.
Craig Elo.
Okay, what was we doing?
Price. That's what we was
Okay,
over.
cool,
Who
cool.
was he with D'ing up? Who was
Since
he playing against?
You skip.
Craig Elo.
Since you skipped all the way to his fourth year, what about the first and second, third? What about those? You skipped those.
He was playoff. He didn't make it the first.
So what he was doing?
Playoff. And then
What he was doing is the question.
Even on the second
Jordan
round.
was rookie of the year.
Even
He was
on the
winning
second round.
championships.
Hey. Even on the second round, he didn't go on the
So you
first.
skipped to his fourth year.
Nah, the second year he went on the second round. Third year he went on the second round.
He didn't go to playoffs his first
This
year.
is the first year he ever been out the first.
He did not go to playoffs his rookie year. What are you
Yeah,
rapping
that's what
about?
I'm saying. You said second and third.
Jordan did.
Okay.
Facts, nigga. Do we stick
Hey,
those facts?
Hey, what was the record? 35 and 44.
Are those facts?
35 and 44.
Can we stick with one fact?
They won the game.
That first year rookies. Which one went to
They
playoffs?
won the game.
LeBron,
He
Jordan.
dropped 70 points
This nigga don't want
in the guard.
This is shit I be mean. They rookies. Which one took their team to playoffs?
Oh yeah, your man did.
That's it. That's the end of that topic.
Okay, well, in year 4, who won to their
You
team?
skip it all the way to year 4 though?
Yeah, you went the first year. Let's go to the second year. Second year, hey, did they make
Let's
the second
do the
round?
second year. Let's do the second year.
Y'all make the second round? I'm gonna say y'all, because I know y'all ain't get out the first round.
The second year, he averaged 37 points a game.
Did he get out the first round?
Hold on, slow down.
Did he win a game, matter of
The
fact?
say he broke his leg the second season. Relax.
All right. So he got injured. LeBron didn't get injured.
He
That's
broke
it.
his
All right,
leg.
yeah, okay, all right, next to it. I thought it was his foot.
It wasn't no injury. He broke his leg.
Okay,
Meaning,
he injury problem.
meaning
Okay, I
if you
understand that.
wanted to play, you couldn't play.
All right, that's good. All right, let's move to that. LeBron didn't get hurt the second year. Third year, what do you do?
What did he do his second year though?
LeBron took the team to the second round. What about yours?
The second year.
Yeah, second year,
Check
went to the
that
second round.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Second round.
We're gonna stay the
Your man
first one.
Brian Bum, 66 wins.
Who?
Your man LeBron. I don't like that nigga, but them niggas, our team in Cleveland was about 66 wins. They choked in the motherfucking Eastern Conference Finals.
Here it come. Here it come. What you had to say. The thing you had to say was coming at the end, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But your man, what was he doing? He sweat.
Who? Why you keep saying that?
Hey man, what happened in 86, Jay?
Never swept.
They win a game yet?
What are you talking about?
I know they won the series till Scottie Pippen got there. That's 88.
What are you talking about?
So what series they won before Pippen got there? Jay, you a mathematician, Jay. Jay
I want you to tell me
The only fan, Jay got all the facts over there.
where did Pippen get
Let
drafted?
me get the bust your man, bro.
Where did Pippen get drafted at?
88.
No, where? What number?
I don't know, it was Seattle somewhere, and then the police trade.
And why he get drafted? Why Seattle even drafted him? Because Field wanted him, right? Who else was going to draft him? Not a damn soul.
You sure about that?
He's been late in the draft somewhere.
You never know.
That's the first problem y'all got.
It could've been
Second.
Him and Sean Kemp,
Second, let's skip that. Fuck that. Skip that. How many points did Pippen average his first year? Tell me. Since y'all on Pippen, what did he average?
I'm saying
You're not telling me nothing.
11, 12, 13.
Nah. Let's see. What the fuck did he average his first year
Okay,
at the fucking joint?
you the
Since
boss
you
now.
want to tell me he the reason Jordan did things. What did he do? How many points he
All I
average?
know is he ain't win shit to Pippen.
How many points he average?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, we in the playoffs though.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Why we in the playoffs?
Getting sweat,
Why we in the playoffs?
getting dogged.
Why we in the playoffs, him? Because
Because
Michael Air Jordan, nigga. Fuck out of here. Not no fucking Pippen. Migraine, headache ass nigga. Really? Really, dog?
Still mad about that game?
Nigga, any niggas that's walking off the court is
What's
pussy.
your man Jesus and Stickers? Why he ain't win? Game
He
7.
won 6 straight.
Game
Fuck
7. Eastern Conference Finals. Why he ain't carrying him? Your man had a headache. All right, you don't need Pippen. Why you choke?
You get in your feelings.
I ain't no motherfucking feelings.
These your feelings. Dog.
Hey, I just had fun with Jordan.
These your feelings.
These are
dog.
Jordan motherfuckers I can't stand like that. Because they swear Jordan is all perfect, man.
These are facts, though. These are
He
facts.
called fortunate breaks, and there's nothing wrong with
You
that.
can't
but
catch
he
a
called-
break. You average
He could
37
not
points.
be a prime Pistons team.
He
He
averaged.
fucked this bitch ass up.
He averaged
They
37
knocked him
points.
down every day. He was crying to the officials. He's a
He
soft,
never did.
whining ass
Never
nigga.
did that.
He was a whining nigga.
He's not
Look at the
LeBron.
tape.
He's not LeBron.
I'm gonna fucking uncle used to show him to that nigga whine every time.
He's not
They
LeBron.
hit me. They hit me.
Nah.
No, every time he got there, he was getting
What is
crushed.
he looking at?
Hey, Jay, the Jordan move, what did he do? Make him go left, right? When he
What?
went left, who he ran into?
Hey,
A
I don't know
nigga
who
named
you talking
Mahorn
about.
or a nigga named Lamb Big.
I don't know
And
who
what was the elbow?
He beat the
Right, this
Pistons. He beat the
motherfucker
Pistons. They ain't want to shake his hand, man. So what we writing about?
He beat him 5 years later when it was
It wasn't no 5 years later.
5 years later when it was over.
They beat him 1 year. Then they thumped
Hey,
their
Jay,
ass.
how many years did
Then the Bulls
Pistons
thumped them after
Jay,
that.
Jay, how many
Over and
years-
over
how many
again.
years did the Pistons put him out?
What you mean?
How many years did the Pistons put him out?
They didn't want to shake his hand. Everybody retired 2 years
The
later.
Pistons went to 3 straight championships. Every year they went to the championship, they knocked the Bulls' ass out.
They won the championships 90, 91 and 92.
They went to Lakers, Lakers beat them.
I mean, they won the champ. It was
They
the
went
Bulls.
3
It
straight
was the Bad Boys,
championships.
88, 89, and 90.
There you go. And every year you just named
Jordan was
got knocked
drafted
out.
in 84, 86,
84.
84.
Stop trying to
So
get
they
me.
win the championship 5 years later, right? They was winning their championship.
What's that? 92, 93?
Yeah, 81 went to 91, and he beat the old Magic Johnson in it.
How they was old? They was in the championship.
Like I said, he
See,
beat the
again,
old
them be your
Magic Johnson
feelings.
team.
You gotta put your feelings in
You know what I'm saying?
everything.
He beat the old Magic Johnson.
That was Magic Johnson that had, you know.
Yeah, he started to feel the effects of that.
Now he feeling the effects.
Yeah, he started to feel the effects of
That game, I bet.
Nah,
that series,
he
I
won
bet.
That first game, he went after that. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
they was in the, they beat everybody in the West.
You know what I'm saying? Then he
So
played-
talk about those teams.
then
How you
played
get there?
Clyde Drexler wanted to beat Jordan.
And that team was vicious.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to hype him up. He beat Charles Barkley after Barkley did everything he could.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. And after that, he took a
Listen to what he's
high
saying though. I'm listening. Barkley, you can go Drexler. I hear you.
You hear me?
These are damn good ass players.
But he couldn't
Top
beat
50
the Bird.
at that.
He couldn't beat the Bird. He couldn't beat Isaiah.
What do you mean?
Until they was done.
He thumped their ass.
Nigga, they went to the championship 4 straight years.
I ain't got nothing to do. Bulls thumped them. They got thumped by the Bulls. Ask them what happened.
They was young.
They got thumped by the Bulls.
Say what you want to say, dog.
Jordan and the Bulls.
Yeah,
That's what happened to
you
them.
love Jordan.
So what you talking about?
I know you love Jordan.
What you talking about then? They got thumped.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't even want to shake Jordan's hand.
Okay, so they beat them 1 year.
You leaving that out?
1 year to 3.
Jordan went on 6 straight after that.
You 3
Where they was
years
at?
straight.
Where they was at?
4-2.
Because Jordan ran on 6 after that.
4-3.
Where he was at?
It was 4, my bad. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. That's the L you took from the Pistons.
You're not making no
beat
sense,
a Craig
dog.
Elo, Brad Daugherty ass Cleveland team.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Took you heroics and you pumping your fist like you won a championship.
What?
Pump your brakes, dog. You ain't all that. You know what I'm
They
saying?
was in the finals.
You know what I'm saying?
Cleveland team was in the finals.
Getting spanked by Milwaukee.
What? I don't even know what Jordan he looked at. I think he was looking at Jordash or something. You was looking at Jordash? You out the feels of Jordash or somebody. What he talking about? Yo, your feelings are really about. You making up shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all they getting dusted. Trash.
You just making.
Barely making the playoffs. Under 500.
The nigga right
Barely
now,
500.
LeBron is better. He didn't go to playoffs 2 years ago, right? At all. He didn't go at all this year. This at the prime. This at the end of his career, not at the beginning. Fuck you rapping about, man.
You talking about the same LeBron James that went all 2000 from 2010 all the way to 2019
And did what?
and won 4 championships?
Listen to what you just said. I wouldn't even want to say that.
Why not?
That's like 20 times, and you only got 4 out of that.
You mad? He dominated. For
How you
10 years.
dominating? You only got
He
4.
dominated for 10 years.
You got 4.
Why
out
your
of
man can only do 3 and have to take a break? Cause he about to mentally break down, solve that.
Very excited.
10 years, did 6 championships, nigga. How about that?
10 years and 6 championships.
Yeah. Your boy did 4.
Yeah.
So that he beat him.
He did 3.
He beat him there.
He did 3 and 10.
He beat him there.
Yeah, that's what's up. You
So
also-
everything you bring up, he beat him.
You saw?
Fuck you talking about?
So the Jordan championship, the 3 different teams.
Jordan's not floating around the league looking for people to help him, nigga.
What you mean? He was playing.
He's not riding around looking for
Scottie Pippen, right?
Shaq and everybody. He's not looking for these people.
Scottie Pippen, right?
Again, you keep talking about somebody that got drafted. You keep bringing up these people, but you can't tell me Pippen stats though.
When Shaq and Penny eliminated,
You can't tell me Pippen stats for shit. Why?
Why you gonna get Dennis
He
Rodman?
took Horace Grant, motherfucker.
Nah,
He don't need none of them people.
Horace
Nigga.
Grant said, "You don't let me eat, so fuck you."
So tell me Horace Grant good now. I want you to tell me Horace Grant good now.
Nah, I ain't say that.
All right, what you right about?
But he went to Orlando.
He took Horace Grant to
He
three
went to
championships.
Orlando and dogged
He
him,
took
man.
Horace Grant to three
He took that
championships.
shit personal when your man said he couldn't eat on the plane.
How many championships did Horace Grant win with Jordan?
Yeah, he won 3.
All right, get the fuck then.
What's up?
On Jordan coattails, nigga.
How you feel?
Don't keep bringing up people because they
He was
ride the
getting
Jordan
rebounds.
coattails.
He was getting no rebounds for your man.
I mean, we ain't go
Your
after
man
that.
did miss a lot when you went crying to the referee.
Fuck out of here.
It's a foul.
You
Always
getting mixed up with
rebound.
LeBron.
Nah, LeBron crying.
You getting mixed up with LeBron. That's what you doing.
No, don't get it. He learned from Jordan.
You getting mixed up with
He
LeBron.
learned from
He ain't learned nothing from Jordan. That's why he not
Yeah.
better. He not as good as Jordan. That's why. He ain't look at him right.
You mad 'cause that man called himself the king.
He ain't put out that video and look at it.
it.
He didn't look at it right. He didn't look at it right.
All y'all Jordan fans, remove the penis from your mouth.
See?
And go ahead and embrace the future. You know
Again,
what I'm saying?
Rail have to go
Give
to his
that
Phillies.
man his flowers. Stop
All right.
trying to compare him to that.
Again,
He act
that's
like
you
he
doing
better.
that. Comparing him to the greatest ever.
He better than you, man.
Why you doing that?
Because you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't. I like Jesus and Sneaky. He's not Jesus.
You hating them.
He is a random motherfucker.
You hating on Jordan.
Jordan is the weak one. I keep trying to tell y'all.
You hating on Jordan.
Outside of one thing he had, rarely had, it's the clutch. And I've seen people clutch it in.
Nobody living, man. Nobody played basketball.
All right, dog. That's the only.
Why they don't have
fucking
6
argument.
titles?
And that ain't even true because LeBron made more game winners than him.
Why they don't have 6 titles? Man? Fuck that.
Again, so you going back to the titles? That's your only weak argument.
Why you telling me he
Because
clutched
people-
in it?
People got more than 6 than Jordan.
Who cares? You talking about LeBron though? Every time I pin you down with LeBron, it's somebody else.
Because you bring up a weak argument.
What do you mean? He got more than LeBron.
That's all you got.
He got more than LeBron. And you bring up one,
He only went to 6.
and you bring up a
He only
Corona
went to
chip.
6. If he was so dominant, why you go to 10?
You bring up Corona chip.
Why he didn't go to 10?
One of them a Corona chip.
Why
Why you
you
bring
go
that
to
up?
Why you go to 10?
So you really got 3. Fuck out of here.
Why you go to 10?
You really got 3. And
Why you go to
motherfucker,
10?
my man won that joint with that jumper at the end. He would have lost that one. The fuck out of here, young. And Wade won the first one.
Damn.
So give me the one. Give me the
Damn,
championship
Wade
that he
the
won.
first one. Yeah, the man lost the last one. You know what I'm saying?
These
Kyrie won
facts.
The other one. These facts right now.
Who won the game winner?
Which one?
It was 2 game winners. He didn't do it.
He didn't do none of them. Damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
out of here.
One of them was Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
And they was losing that shit big time.
They was losing that shit.
If Ray Allen had to do 2 shots in the end, they was done. But LeBron didn't do that.
Okay.
All right then.
That's
Jordan
game
ain't gonna
six,
be on no fucking
right? That was
team.
game 6, right?
All right, Jordan is
Game
not gonna be on the team. We down 5 and somebody will shoot.
7. I know. You're
Jordan gonna score these 5,
You're
nigga,
right. You're right.
and we gonna win.
Nah, I don't know.
That's the difference.
Nah, you gonna cry the referee. I
You
got
can't find
foul.
LeBron.
I got foul, ref.
I don't know what he talking about. He losing me.
Hey, Jay, I know you watched it.
Them your feelings, young.
Jay, I know you watched it, Jay.
That's
I see the way you
you
quiet over
tripping,
there.
young.
I was expecting you quiet over there, but yeah, man.
You just using your feelings now. You doing too
You know,
much.
man, you know what's up.
You watch LeBron whining all game. You ain't see no fucking Jordan whining all
Jordan
game.
stayed in Steve Jobs' head.
Fuck out of here.
Stay in that man.
This nigga LeBron lets his player go down and score while he whining. Fuck out of here. You don't find Jordan doing no dumb shit like
You
that.
sure about that?
Fuck out of here, yeah.
I don't know, man.
This nigga whine to his own players.
You know?
Jordan don't do shit like that. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
he was always whining. Man, you can't eat this. You gotta do this.
No,
why
whining.
That's why Steve Kerr snuck his bitch ass.
Whining,
2-piece that nigga extra crispy.
whining and make you better. 2 different things.
You know what I'm saying?
Making Pippen was different than
No.
this shit he got going on, crying and dropping his head and shit and all that, and leaving the court,
Hey,
nigga.
look,
Making Horace Grant better is made them championships, nigga.
Well,
Making motherfucking Paxson make a J when he need to. That's he made his players better, nigga.
Wow.
LeBron can't do none of that.
He did that. It ain't his fault they missed the shot.
See
It
again,
ain't his
you
fault
got
the
excuses
motherfucker
for him.
running it.
You got a handful of excuses,
That's
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying. It's just pure luck.
You got a handful of
Jackson made
excuses.
it. That motherfucker J.R. Smith.
You got a handful of excuses.
Y'all know the real fact, man. And that's my whole point right there.
You got a handful of excuses.
Jordan people made it. LeBron people missed it. That's simple as that.
That's them excuses. Huh?
No, I'm not giving you facts.
No, Jordan dunking them joints.
Legit. No, you ain't.
Man, every once in a while somebody do that shit. But Jordan
He
winning these
gave
things.
one to Paxton. He gave one to Curry.
Them games that had nothing to do with the finals.
There's a damn lie.
Man, you see what I'm
Game
saying?
6
Your
matter of
mind's
fact.
so twisted.
Hey,
You looking at highlights all the
97,
time.
What was that?
You looking at highlights.
Steve Kerr
6 straight threes, nigga.
Wasn't
How about that? You ain't nigga, who should six straight of these things pop, pop, pop in your mouth? Hot, nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't hear nothing, yeah? We're around here 6 straight of those joints to win this thing. Where do you do that? You can't give me none of that, though. All right, then. Them the facts.
This is T3P, and we live to you.
At all times, we always live. Sunday and Wednesdays for show. You know? For show. Live. You know? Young. After he didn't win we was gonna talk about sports anyway, but since we did, we used a little Jordan as him as one of these crybaby ass LeBron fans that always want to whine and bring other people down to try to bring Jordan LeBron up. It don't work. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is just okay, he good. When you start reaching and bring other people down to make your point, you making everybody point dead. You never heard nobody that is defending Jordan bringing LeBron down. They always tell you that LeBron good. You never heard a LeBron fan say Jordan shit good as shit, but you never hear that. It's always he's shit. He's a shit. LeBron can do this. LeBron can do that. Well, it just doesn't making no sense. Everybody know they ain't making sense. They know they ain't making sense. They just want to be argumentative. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole bottom line to that. Everybody knows they argue that. Know they know in their heart of hearts they just talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got to this. When I argue with people about LeBron, I noticed that they don't really feel that. You know what I'm saying? They really know Jordan better than him. They just want to argue. You know what I'm saying? So I got to that point where I get y'all. I know what y'all doing. Y'all like it. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
But you keep saying that. How Jordan better than him any other way but being clutch?
You keep making up these feelings.
There ain't no feelings right there. That's a true statement I just made to you. How is Jordan better than LeBron other than being clutch?
Because when you watch the game,
depending on it, I will have Jordan shoot my game winner.
Because when you watch the game,
outside that, he's nothing. Because everything he did, LeBron had copied or done better.
You're not making no sense, nigga. Right. When you watch the games itself, not highlights, the games these two are actually playing, Jordan is dominating the games he is in.
I know, and
LeBron is just there.
No, he passes.
I don't care. Don't give me the excuses right now.
All of it. He's not doing one thing, which is all Jordan does is score.
Every time I give you a fact,
he is a scorer.
Every time I give you a fact, you give me your feelings and your feelings. Why are you doing that?
How can it be any more factual than saying Michael Jordan is the best scorer? That's it.
I don't care. Nobody care about that.
Not all around game.
All right, what's basketball?
So no, you saying he's the best player. Player means all around. He's not better than LeBron all the way around. You and your feelings about that.
Are you telling me he's the best scorer then, right?
No.
Hands down.
All right, then we're doing
Jordan the best scorer, right?
Only two things Jordan is better than LeBron in. Clutch, shooting, and scoring.
All right, then stop.
That's it.
Can we stop now?
No. Go down the rest of the list.
All right, let's stop.
Rest of the list.
All right, let's stop. To win the game, what you have to do?
Score or get somebody to
stop. Ain't no, you got to give shit, nigga. You have to. You have
done it.
Stop.
You didn't pass the ball.
You have to score points.
Yes, the team has to score.
Stop.
Not Jordan. The team has to score.
Now your feelings involved.
No, it ain't.
No.
The team has to
score. Win the ball game.
The team has to win.
No,
not Jordan.
Ain't no team.
It is a
to win the game, you have to score the most points.
The team has
the most points have to be scored.
Say team?
When the time is up,
say team?
When the time is up, they had to have the most points on the board. Who had the most points counts, right?
Yeah.
Now, stop. So whoever can put up the most points got to be the best player.
That's not true. He dropped 63 and still wasn't. He's better than a point, but still lost.
He's still the best player though.
What point is that? Your team lost.
We talking about the best player though.
But you scored 63 and you lost.
But dog, if we start talking about winning, I start talking about 6 chips. You don't want to talk about that. We're not talking about winning, remember?
You talking about winning.
We're not talking about winning and losing. Make your mind up.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to put you in every one of these corners. You swivel your ass out of them. And start using your feelings.
You trying to justify. And that's the problem with it is. Your argument's so weak that you're trying to put a backbone to that. There's no backbone to that. I just told you, out of the truest feelings, the 3 things that LeBron Jordan is better than. It's 2 for real.
But you only to win a game. Only way you have to win a game is score points.
Better than them.
You can field Jordan all you want, but you're losing the game if you're not scoring.
He ain't got to score.
The most points. That's why Jordan better than him. You got to depend on people to score.
Jordan
to win the game.
He didn't. He passed the passing.
No,
Did
you
he
can't,
pass the Paxton?
you can't bring up
Why he
these,
pass? Why he
these
pass?
little incidences, man.
If he that good, why he pass?
Jordan played.
Jay, why did he pass?
Dog.
He won't answer my question.
Dog, Jordan played.
Why did he pass the Paxton? The Paxton was open, right?
Jordan played
He was
82 games.
open, right?
And he got double team.
Jordan played.
So they double team Jordan. He could not score. What did he do?
Jordan played.
Rely on his team.
Jordan played 82.
Rely on his team.
All right, you done? You done?
Did he come through for him?
Are you done?
Did he come through for him?
Jordan played
Yeah.
Did Paxton
82.
come through for him?
Are you done?
Did Kirk come through for him?
Are you done?
Did LeBron niggas did not come through for him?
Are you done?
I swear Kyle Cole got a pass in the corner and missed, right?
Are you done?
Thank you.
Are you
That's
done?
the difference is right there, right?
Nah, I don't
So
hear all
what
that.
they talking about?
But
He make it make sense. He trying to paint Jordan some a great score, but when she got to the fan,
Wait a minute.
he used his basketball IQ.
Wait a minute.
He passed the
Hey,
ball.
you saying he was a great scorer. We agreed.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
Right.
you saying
Don't
the
go
whole-
back on that.
The person who was the best scorer, the team wins. That's not true.
No, what I'm saying
63
is
on me, he didn't
the
win.
most points wins the game, right?
By the
You
team.
just admitted that.
By the
You
team.
just no the
By
most
the
points.
team.
If a nigga score,
By the
if
team.
one person score 100 points and the other team have 80, guess who? Guess who wins?
Okay.
So don't tell me the team shit then. All right, now
So
Now.
we playing on 1 on 5?
again, you're not making any sense. Listen
What
to me.
we playing? Is this basketball?
It doesn't matter if
It's
one.
basketball 1-on-1.
It doesn't matter if I
What we playing?
score 100 and the other team together only score 70. We win. I don't give a fuck if none of y'all score.
What was Jordan Hines?
We won.
63.
Do you get that though?
He ever cracked 7?
Again, you
Yeah,
move
that's
it around.
I'm just
You're not
saying.
staying put.
Because I'm trying to figure out where you're going with
You're
this.
not listening. That's why.
Because it don't make sense.
Dog,
He can drop
scoring
70.
wins you the game.
Yes. But that ain't the only
Do we
way you win
agree?
the game. The point is to win the game.
No, you have to have the most points.
No, you gotta be able to stop motherfuckers from scoring points too.
You got to have the most points. The most points
Obviously,
win.
Obviously, Bino Jones don't know about basketball.
Can we agree?
And he wanted to be a basketball player.
I don't understand why you keep running his mouth. At the end of the clock, the most points win or lose. Yes or no?
By a team or by a
And
person.
see, this is where your feelings come in.
I just
Yes
don't
or
know.
no? The most points win or loses the game.
Yeah, the team with the most points
See,
wins.
that's your feeling. Because one person can score a point. It doesn't matter who's scoring. At the end, whoever's on the
He won
scoreboard,
the team.
whoever's on the scoreboard wins the game. Period.
No, man.
So it's not the team.
Man. It is the team. You ain't playing one. It ain't Michael Jordan versus the Suns.
Then your feelings now.
How's it
Can we
different?
agree the
You
most
have to have
points?
5 people out there.
The most points win the game. Yes or fucking no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The most points in basketball wins the game.
Yes, most points by the team.
That's it then. So no matter who does it, how many people scores it, it's just the most points at the end wins. Period. Yes or no?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Explain it, Jay.
So you don't get that?
When the most points of a team wins.
That's it. I don't know. All that shit you
What
just
points?
said, that was a bunch
That's
of
the
baloney.
points.
That was baloney. All that was bullshit backed up by another.
Are you
person.
done? You done now?
I'm just saying. That's
So
what that was.
if one person go out there and score all the points, which is more than the other fucking team, who win?
The team with the most points.
You just made my fucking point.
Okay then.
Now,
Don't do that.
let's get back to
When
it.
has he ever
Who
done
is the
that?
greatest scorer of all time?
Has he ever done that?
Can you stay with me?
I'm with
Who
you,
is the
but you
greatest
get to your
scorer of
point.
all
You trying
time?
to drag it around. Get to your point.
What I'm telling you is the scorer is the best player.
That's not true.
You telling me about somebody's
That's
passing.
not true because Chris Paul ain't the best scorer on the field, but he's the best player on the team.
He's not the best player who ever
He
lived.
is. I'm talking about not ever lived.
So let's stay on LeBron.
I ain't getting LeBron facilitates and does all
That's not the
scoring.
best player then.
How you figure?
Because when you're facilitating, that's not scoring.
And he dropping 32. He dropping 32, giving you 10 dimes and 10 rebounds. And that's not the best player?
No,
You make it make sense.
it's not.
All right.
I just explained to you why. You explained to yourself. Your man, you admit it, is passive. You can score 30 and be passive. But when you aggressively,
How? If you gotta be a good scorer to score 30.
when you score 30 and
Hey,
you're
you gotta be a good
aggressive,
scorer to
you
score
win the
30.
ball game.
You know?
You see the difference?
You sure about that?
That's how you get 6 chips.
That ain't true either. I see rest of niggas miss.
You're gonna be aggressive now. You on the line. The games are different now because they're checking you different.
Oh, so now we're going
People
to
are in foul
going to
trouble.
lose the game?
People are in foul trouble now because you're aggressive. You getting what I'm telling you, dog? Passive don't do none of that. So we just named the two differences.
So because Jordan
This
is
wins,
not
though.
not passing.
That him, the shit he do, that's not a winner thing. You need a team to do the thing he doing, right?
Hey,
Facilitate.
I shit like this before.
Yeah, because them facts.
Ain't no facts.
When you start with just your feelings barking and shit, them ain't nothing.
I hit you with
When we
all
start hitting the
facts,
facts
bro.
like that first
All
year,
facts out there.
Jordan did better than him in his first year. When they both was 19, Jordan did better than him then. When we do those, you back out of it and start talking about we sucking Jordan dick. But them are the facts.
I did it. What about year 21?
See, you want to skip to his good year. That's not good for me.
But Jordan the same age.
You want to skip to his good year. You skipping to LeBron good year. I'm telling you from the gate, Jordan was like that.
Okay.
Now you get it.
He was like that getting sweat.
You skipping to his good fourth year.
Hey, he was
or some shit.
like that getting sweat.
Jordan was good out the gate.
Take out the room.
Championships in North Carolina. Dunk contests when he walked in. Rookie of the year when you walk in. To the final, to the Eastern Finals to play the best team in the finals. The Bird in them. They scored 63. Take him to the limit. Make him call you Jesus and sneakers. Fuck wrong with you? That's his first 2 years. He ain't even been in the league long yet. People hate him like Isaiah. Fuck out of here, dog. Dominating this league that he in young. LeBron never dominated this league. There's plenty of MVPs walking around now. We ain't even talk about him winning MVP this year, are you? No. Them are facts. You ain't even mention him for no MVP. See, but I'm delusional though. But the facts are the facts. Is anybody bringing him up for the MVP? Give me the answer, yes or no, real. Am I bringing up LeBron for the MVP?
Oh, no, he was hurt.
All right, thank you.
Gotta be safe.
These are the fucking facts.
If he would hurt me.
But to you, he the greatest thing sliced bread. But he's not even the MVP of the league. He's not even the MVP of the league that he in now. But he better than Jordan. But he better than Jordan. Come on, man. He's not even in the league now. He's not even the best player now. The fuck out of here. That's why I say you make yourself look crazy. Now, how you look now, when you have nothing to back up your feelings.
I just backed it up.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Stepped on what you said, shit on
You ain't even making no sense. Them feelings again.
Nah, ain't shit. That's fact.
When you're top of the facts, you don't have none of them.
Anybody who watch basketball, you can go back and check.
You don't have none of them. Anybody watch
Oh, yeah, go back and check.
highlights know Jordan nasty.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Go ahead and watch the 88, 87, you know what I'm saying, 89. Watch all of that. Go ahead and you come back. You tell me.
You want to keep skipping to something that try to make him look bad and just skip to something that makes LeBron look good. See how that looks right there?
Man,
That's what you doing right
the
now.
whole reason why people don't like LeBron is because LeBron takes fate.
He's a big baby and big bitch.
You know?
That's why.
Coming from a man who cried.
Instead of this nigga going coast to coast slamming on niggas from start to finish, he doing what you just said. He passive. That's why he's some shit. You ain't getting it.
So you saying because the man is him and not trying to be.
That's why you don't bring up Jordan when you talk about him or Kobe.
You don't gotta do all that.
Barkley better than him. Talk about Barkley when we talk about, okay, this is an argument. Yeah, Barkley and LeBron, I'll give you that. Barkley and Bird, that's an argument. That's a good debate. When you stop talking about Jordan, you being nasty and being dumb now. You got to bring Jordan down to try to bring him up. That ain't going to work.
Jordan is a one-trick pony.
See what you just did?
Nathan,
This whole time I've been giving him fact, but Jordan is a one-trick pony. He's a piece of shit. He did all his other shit.
I ain't say all that. I say he's a one-trick pony.
That don't make any sense. Scoring is the only thing that counts.
You sure?
We just agreed on that. So you're not making no sense.
Championship, Jay.
You got score?
We win championship. Even Jordan didn't believe that.
Oh my God. Jordan played 82 games every year for 10 years. And you keep thinking of 2 highlights that him giving somebody the ball. It's like, you ridiculous, young.
Both of them was all in the
But both of his games, he doing it. He taking it his damn self.
Okay.
LeBron never doing that.
He didn't though, right?
Fuck out of here.
Because they had defense.
You picking out 1 or 2 games that he kicking the Paxson. And he told Paxson before they even went out, I'm kicking it to you. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck, man. And when I give you this, nigga, you better make it. Like, come on, man. This him fucking making sure we win. Like, LeBron walking off by this time, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's your feelings right
LeBron done left the team and shit.
Man, that's your feelings right there, dog. My bad. I didn't know you love for Jordan.
Again, when we get the facts, it's now I'm my feelings.
Yeah, you and your feelings.
Where the facts back you in the corner, I'm in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, it's your feelings, just you going off.
You didn't give me no facts yet.
What? Them your feelings saying that.
That's me paying attention to laughing.
Now you know I love the black ladies. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? For a fact. Now, Shawty got put out the first joint already. Now again, it's another one. At the age. Well, she at the age when this is too long now. You see what I'm saying?
Who's she 40?
But Lord, look at her.
39.
That is black ladies. I love y'all.
Damn, what you like that?
Dang. And think of it, she playing tennis with those thunder thighs, boy. Tennis.
Fortunately, we can't have her. She like white girl.
That's
Like
what,
this
I don't like that shit. That's gonna make me get mad at her. I won't be happy right now.
Wow. Black
Right now,
ladies
she gotta
got-
leave anyway.
They
She
don't do one.
I think she got need to retire for real. To be honest with you, I think she need to retire
Right.
at that age, man.
Right.
She at the age when when you can look like LeBron out there.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? LeBron looked worse than Jordan ever did.
he still winning. Only one beater is that sister, the Jack is ready.
The-
All the rest, she dogging on the rest of them.
Shit.
They talking about Oscar.
Yeah, she don't want to beat her.
No, but she got bounced out the what's name though.
She got bounced out yesterday.
Yeah,
Or was it today?
it might have been today.
Good run.
But they said the guy won. He crushed somebody, and he just withdrew. Like
Some people, you gotta understand, French is clay. Australian clay.
yeah, and that shit is.
Clay different than grass. Serena is a hard ball hitter, so she's gonna play better on grass. But Wimbledon, US Open, that's her shit. She's gonna dominate that. She can hit the ball fast and she can move good.
And they said
That shit's
that,
too old.
Clay, you gotta be finesse.
and they said Clay, your footing is not good on Clay.
She just old, man.
Her peak herself, yeah, she can win a few. Now, you know.
She knocked out the fourth round. The French Open.
And straight sets.
When that happened in Wimbledon or in US, then we can talk. Until then,
No, she need to retire.
let's just go play out.
The fourth round? That's never her stilo. You know what I'm saying, dog? I mean,
She got put out the first one.
the fourth
Four
round of the French Open.
in like straight set stuff. Like she got crushed.
Yeah. That's not good. I don't want to see that. My black ladies. You know what I'm saying? She went in that whole tennis thing and started dominating this thing as a black woman, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? That's the shit, nigga. We do black history. This type of people need to come up. Michael Jordan, her. These people are black history. Man. You know what I'm saying? Especially her. Shit. Jordan too. They black history. And I don't understand why she don't come up when you start talking about black history. She went in a male-dominated first, white-dominated industry. And dominated, nigga. It took a sister too.
And then she got white dominated and got a baby.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
The black lady.
Now that is my feelings.
Yeah, the black lady love the white.
Now that will be my feelings. I don't want to talk about that.
Like that white cream.
Yeah, that was my feelings too. I think everybody that had a crush on her that just said fuck.
I do not like
that shit.
That shit just
I mean, I don't have nothing against bitches fucking with white dudes, but coming back to us after that, it's kind of.
Well, she ain't going back. She good.
Nah, she could.
She good.
I don't like it in general, put it like that, but
Janet did too.
I don't have no problem. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Janet went that way too. You feel that?
Who?
Janet went that way too. Murder.
Mm-hmm.
Eve went that way too.
And Eve.
You love the black ladies though.
I love them. I can't stand when they do that dumb shit. Fuck with I don't like that. Then
Like that.
they have a problem with us when niggas be fucking with, I wouldn't never do it. But with white girls and shit, they be having problems with that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't have a problem.
But once they get money, they not fucking with no niggas like us.
No, you ain't in the right tax bracket.
They fucking with white dudes too.
They want that 6 figure. You ain't in the
6 figure.
6 figure.
I should know we ain't 6 figure podcasters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you know.
I should know we ain't 6 figure podcasters.
You gonna say fly out. Shit.
I'm scared of flight, baby.
You know?
I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That,
My bank card got to stand up. You see the money in there.
no.
See the way my bank account set up.
There you go.
Yeah, see the way my freaking flyer miles is.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way my savings account is. It's a checking account and a savings account.
You know?
And it takes 4 to 6 business days.
Oh, now I can hear you and shit. Yeah? I'm talking to Mike. Huh?
I said, rock around with kids, sister. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go outside, go outside. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? You just look at you.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead.
Don't even do it to prove nothing.
Love is colorblind.
I love my black ladies.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
You bring them home, you can't use the phone, don't worry about that. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you gotta be careful with getting them white dudes, man. They don't really. You gotta make sure they really fuck with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Deep down, you know.
You just wanted,
Cause they is white. He is white now.
that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But as long as y'all got all this money, they good with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all can keep them in the round the white. You know what I'm saying? The atmospheres of white people. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all become broke like Janet or something, that shit ain't gonna work.
Janet ain't broke.
That's why she married that dude. That's why you treat her like
She'll never be broke.
You talking about that Prince?
She got more shit out there than Michael Jackson, not music. But sitcoms and music and shit, music and movies, that she be good.
black and she a female.
She must got a bad spinning habit.
Janet? Nah, she got some money, man.
She got a bad spinning habit.
I don't think they never seen her.
But you know, when she married the Prince, it was a contract they had. She had to be married for 5 years and 6 months.
I probably do that too. If you got all that money, man, you gotta have stipulations.
Yeah, it had a baby out of it, which was a bonus.
There you go.
And-
Good then.
I mean, he almost he got millions.
Nah, he got way more than millions. He got billions.
You know what you're doing? Slut her up. You know what I'm saying? Treat her like she a compromise.
So basically,
Take my baby out the hood.
So basically, it was a $500 million contract.
He took the bitch out the hood. But
And
Janet
then-
was never in the hood really, because
And then the
Michael
Senate-
and them, Jackson 5 was out there back then. They was giving out. I say by the time she was 18, 19, 20, she wasn't really in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That was a bad move. That was a bad move for my sisters.
Stop hating. Y'all need y'all let Tom Bridges.
Don't fuck with addicts.
Tom Bridges was the hottest thing from 81 to 83.
He was never hot.
He was hot. No homo, child. You know what I'm saying? He ran the world, man.
That nigga was never nothing.
To that man.
What
stop
the
hating
hell?
what he had.
Todd Bridges.
I don't know. I saw him on Everybody Hate Chris. I think I ain't seen him like that. He's still, man.
He's not a good actor, that's why.
Man, that's fucked up, dog. You know he wasn't a good actor, man.
He wasn't.
Him
Him or
Lester fuck you up.
that white mother, the white girl in there was not a good actor. The father was not a good actor.
Which one?
I think the best actor on it was the maid lady. She can act.
Which one?
That maid on Different Strokes.
Oh,
Then you had that was it. The motherfuckers couldn't act on it.
Don't move.
None of them. White girl was terrible. She was the worst actor on that
the
motherfucker.
world don't move.
Everybody be getting this sitcom, but that motherfucker still got to act. You know what I'm saying? You tripping? You got to act for it to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Who's talking about rap?
The sitcom,
Who's talking about rap?
the facial expressions and
But
stuff.
you know,
They got to work.
She also dated and went with who was that? Elder Bob? With Chico.
Oh no, we.
She was like
Yeah,
She's never L the Bodge.
it was Chico, I think.
Oh, I seen worse Chico. Shit, Chico worse.
But at the same time, she was dating him. She was fucking Bobby Brown.
That's terrible too.
That was
Bobby Brown ruled the world.
Oh my god.
That was on that little BT joint.
Not Bobby Brown. Shit.
Phone in there. She
She was like, I'm about to be, married to him.
It's round three. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that talk.
Bobby Brown.
I can't say it's logically because it was on that Bobby Brown story.
Dog.
I can't say it, but I can't because it was on Bobby Brown story. I
don't believe none of them motherfucking ass documentaries, man. They be talking. Now we talking to all the right people.
But that's
The
like,
people that say it don't never come out and say they ain't happy.
yeah, Janet ain't never came out.
Don ain't never say she ain't fuck with Bobby. He never say she ain't fuck with Robin either. Let that shit go. You never hear mama dispute that shit. Like, yo, no, that shit didn't happen.
That's like when the Aaliyah story came out. Everybody knows she was messing with R. Kelly.
Not good.
Matter
Not
of
good.
fact,
She never said that.
She never said.
Oh,
it.
they did? No, they never said that. They kept on saying they. Matter of fact, they denied it.
No, they got married down at what you call it? And they
You know, down in the country, they can marry bitches like 17.
down at no, it was a different country.
Oh, country.
They went to somewhere else outside the states. They got married, came back.
Oh, for real?
And the
That don't
marriage-
count. That shit don't count.
Yeah, the marriage got annulled.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, if you look at the background of AJ number CD, you can see him clearly in the background, faded out.
That ain't good.
Everybody there watching the Tootsie Roll, like, yeah, I'm gonna get
That ain't good at all. For real?
Yeah, if you look at the AJ number, you see him
It ain't nothing but a
holding up
number.
the wall with a phone.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
You can clearly see his bald head, faded ass in the background.
I mean, only thing Jay got a microphone with a magnifying glass in the motherfucking video. That's that pedophile over there.
Petty foul.
He's a pedophile.
He's a pedicure.
I love that honey love and that bumper grind.
It definitely a one of those. I don't think we should say that. A P foul.
Yeah, pedophile.
Yeah, P foul.
But you got to think about the seminary clothes. You know, he used to say, "I'm the Pied Piper of R&B." What did the Pied Piper do?
Not good.
Play his Pied Piper that had
Not
his
good.
father.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
Well, that's exactly what that means.
And yet the black ladies love it. They support him. Say he ain't do nothing wrong. So I can't let y'all slide. Let my man Rabbit love y'all.
I love the black. And first of all,
Yeah, let him slide.
I don't think he did. I mean, first of all, he in his house, bitches coming in.
Fist love.
Parents dropping them off and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So they feed the predator,
Now,
giving them land.
The hush money has been cut off. So
you know?
so now the parents got to get involved.
You said the hush money.
Third
Baby girl, you gonna take that piss, baby girl. It's all good.
But that was the whole point of these little documentaries on him was trying to mute him so no money would come in. They won't have to pay no hush money to nobody to keep him quiet. So now everybody talking because he ain't got no money.
Money make the bad world go round.
Yep. And make your daughter go down too.
You best to believe that one.
My son ain't got the thing. It's all good though.
If you're new here, this is a podcast for the 9 to 5ers, Average Joe. We give that take on all the trending topics, sports, music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we call that third perspective. But like you said, P-Files, not good.
The third perspective.
P-Files ain't good. Well, yeah, will you category got away with it? Is he a P-File?
Yeah, definitely. What about Chris Strokes?
Oh yeah, that's a P-File there. When you setting up, you know, a way to funnel shit to you, you's a fucking sick motherfucker.
Like he said there, like the story was, okay, some podcasts ago we was filming this. It was described that some boys' activities was going on everywhere, just like this cicada right here.
What's that?
The third
It's
perspective.
like this one right here, this cicada. Let's imagine this cicada was him. You see how his eyes is? Exactly how his eyes was when he was looking at the boys doing that stuff to each other. You know, playing swords and showers and shit.
Stokes,
Yeah, when he was holding on to the pillow.
he's a P-File.
They say he was holding on to his polo.
I breathe raspy. Yeah. Some of that shit had to happen, son. Fuck with
They
yours.
say he was holding on to his pillow. His
Not good.
and shit.
This is not good.
Stuff going on.
That's not good.
Like,
though.
Not good, dog.
This is crazy.
Not good at all. At the same time, this name got away with it. When he was saying shit like that he gave up the test and all that shit he said, and the case was dismissed and all that. The mom got on Kwame Brown joint the other day. Shouts out to Kwame Brown. Her mother got on the joint yesterday. Started putting out paperwork saying he ain't take no tests. He ain't never get the hair or nothing of that. He wouldn't give up the hair shit. She showed the paperwork. The rape joint.
The rape kit.
She said he went and gave the blood, but they never tested the blood. So he never really tested anything on him to let him go. The only reason they did that because moms wouldn't let her go for the threats and all that shit. Feel me? Moms wouldn't let her testify. So they wouldn't let him go. He had to plead to something. You feel me? It would have been rape if she would have testified.
Because it was allegations.
Exactly.
So he would have got convicted if they was to.
She would have came. Her and her friend would have
go
showed up.
through that. So basically, the state took it, and then it's just like we gotta have some type of criminal.
Exactly.
intent.
You gotta sign off on something.
But as a government responsibility, they were supposed to protect her from that stuff. So they kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Kind of did a lazy.
Left it up to moms to
They kind of did a lazy job
to hide her.
in this case.
They say they picked up and moved, left the state. They after this shit. Moved to Virginia. That's way away from South Carolina. And then like they say every morning when they hear him on the radio, the shit's the worst. They had her brothers and shit on that joint too on Kwame Brown's podcast. Check that out, The Bus Life. He talking about he ain't no bus, but he don't name his motherfucking his YouTube channel, Bus Life.
Who?
Kwame Brown. So anybody here, check his channel out. He had a shorty on there.
So I guess he's picking up people who wanted to rave, rant, and then drop them off at a different stop. I guess that's what that.
Mama say, fuck that. That nigga raped her. She said, fuck that. Nobody tested nothing. He run around people talking about people testing shit. Anybody do nothing. She started putting up paperwork and all that shit. Where he would never even tested yet. So forever, I think civil suit, you can get something out of civil suit. You ain't got to bring it back up. Like in South Carolina, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just civil suits, for real.
Just get a civil suit. He did.
He did something.
But I bet you any amount of money that he did not want him to pull that damn skeleton out of that closet.
That's why he apologized, so he could shut up and stop talking about that.
So he wanted him to shut up and leave it alone.
Exactly.
But no, he went deeper. He got the parents on the damn podcast.
Wow.
So,
I thought he forgot about it too.
So,
damn, that apology didn't help, Shala.
no, it didn't.
That didn't help at all.
That shit went deeper down the rabbit hole.
I think I would do the same thing because he brought up all that shit about my family, bro. From Kwame, like, you can apologize all you want. I'm not done with you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can get on TV and do. He ain't apologize to him anyway. He did that shit on TV.
But the other thing about that is that Kwame was just like, of course, yeah, he brought up his family, blah, blah, blah. But they got people interested now. Like, people didn't know that this was going on.
Going to the details of this shit.
I did only because at that time when his shit came up.
When this came up, it was
Bill
Corona
Cosby
was
shit
hitting.
came up.
Corona was hitting by the time she came out with this shit.
No.
It was
Before that.
2019. She put out a
It
video.
came out 2018.
She put out a video saying it happened.
That was 2018 because that's what the Bill Cosby shit was going on. And, that was like.
Her and her mother had the video saying it happened.
Right.
It took you back to the way it happened at.
Damn.
That's crazy, yeah. I need somebody to ask him, did he drug girls? Because remember we heard him say the other day, he was saying on Dude podcast.
Put Spanish fly, all that shit, nigga.
You
Exactly.
put Spanish fly in.
Exactly. That's admitting you do that. Right?
Shit all that.
Huh?
Say you just make shit together.
No, it sounds too nonchalant about putting shit in people's drinks. Huh?
And then when he was saying it, he was laughing.
Exactly.
Like that shit is supposed to be funny or something.
Yeah, that's not.
That shit is irritating. That's like the more you looking at, you listen to this stuff.
It's like this nigga be on the radio all the time after doing that too.
After doing that, and you like, can you live with yourself for doing it?
She said that too. Her mother said that other night on the joint. How can he live with himself on the radio every day after doing that? She said that was one of the first things she said when she got on the radio.
He wanted cheeks. He got cheeks. I'm trying to figure out what is so hard about this.
But you gotta also,
It's clearly was a
because they kind
Players
of,
Club situation.
because they also kind of brung it up on that show Uncensored too. They didn't really touch all the way through at it, but they kind of put a stab wound into it a little bit.
Who?
It's that show on TV One Uncensored.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They
Yeah,
start
yeah.
talking about they behind the scenes life.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like they had the
The
girl
third
in there from
perspective.
Martin. They had, when she was explaining what happened on the show. It's sad how Martin treated him and all that.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Where?
I mean, the mother was mad, but she could have been worse. She could have really fucked her up. I mean, really traumatized her.
If she sent her at the court, it probably was extra traumatized.
You know what I'm saying? It was wrong. He knew it was wrong. He still did it. I think that, you know what I'm saying, you have to pay for it. But, not money-wise, I'm talking about career-wise as well. Yeah, it was a mistake, or he never said that. He never admitted to doing it.
No,
He did, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He never tried to make amends for what he did.
he calculated. It was a calculated thing, though. Where you scoop girls up, you got a house full of niggas, and you stop and get Spanish fly, stick it in E&J without telling them,
And nasty ass drink.
you give them 14, 15-year-olds drinks already.
E&J at that.
I could be the.
That was one of my first drinks.
She didn't have to
E&J.
drink.
Mine too. My mother knew drink that. I tried that shit when I was downstairs one time.
Man, that
was
shit
sick
made my
as fuck.
stomach. That shit made my stomach hurt.
And he put that shit. I know them girls ain't like that E&J shit.
That shit
They couldn't have liked that
nasty.
shit. They gave him that and Spanish fly in that.
The girl didn't have to drink it. Ain't like to deal with her.
Matter of fact, let me play that again. Let's hear that. How you say he
I
did
got
that.
Spanish fly.
Now listen, I want y'all to listen to him carefully. This is Charlemagne. Got it
Just
with
that sentence sounds a
I
little
did.
fishy.
I
I
not,
got her drunk.
I didn't just get a drug. I remember going. I went to the sex store and got Spanish fly.
Oh, so you raped her?
Shut up. Spanish
Why
fly.
are you in-
They
why
sell
are
it in
you
the sex
on you,
store.
dog?
I'm telling the truth. They sell it in the Spanish store. I had the fucking.
They sell knives at the store too. You could put that to a girl's throat
Yeah,
and
in
have
the sex
sex with
store.
it. That doesn't mean it's legal.
So I put the Spanish fly in the E&J. We drinking the E&J and shit. So in my mind, I don't know if this shit really worked, but I felt like I got horny as a motherfucker too.
They say that shit like it's funny.
Mm.
That shit
Now,
is disturbing.
He said he went and got him, stuck it in there E&J. He drunk some. He lying right there. I think he lying about that part. Why would you drink the Spanish fly? So he's saying he started feeling horny. Remember, this is a 15, 14-year-old. You talking about? I don't know. He's talking about a situation. He's not talking about
So
that.
she was drunk as shit, and we had sex and shit, and like a lot of my boys was trying to come in the room and fuck her. I'm like, nah, chill out. I can't. I'm not.
Right there. A lot of his boys were trying to come in the room and fuck.
That's a lie.
That could be the truth, but is he the type of dude get stop a nigga from fucking his bitch?
Nah.
Exactly.
No, they type to lock the door and fuck with them like, yeah. Or crack the door open like, yeah, that right there, that's me.
He probably the type to be like, oh man, just one of y'all, man, not all y'all, that type shit.
Or he be one of the type of dudes that after you.
Or my cousin probably can fuck her, but not y'all.
Or he one of the type of dudes that say, when I finish, y'all go ahead and do what y'all want.
That's not the case. Or she woke up with muscle pieces.
Here a nigga that leave out the room and leave out, act like he don't see nothing.
She gonna wake up and a bunch of penises has been in there.
Fly's waking up. Listen to the rest of this as he gets to that.
Not doing that. I'm not gonna let you run a train on it. That's rape.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Wait. He said he wasn't gonna run a train on him because he personally say that's rape. That's what he said. But doping her up and fucking her, that's not rape? He's not making no sense.
Get in the mood.
So
If it's just one-on-one, it ain't rape.
yeah. So the next
Trains are rape.
So the next morning she wakes up. The next morning she wakes
She
up.
don't wake up to the next morning.
We talk about it.
You hear what you said before
And she's
that?
like, what
You
happened?
said one-on-one ain't
Yeah,
rape,
we had
but
sex.
train is rape.
That's what I was just telling her. Like, that don't make any fucking sense.
If she passed out off the Spanish fly, what the fuck is going to happen?
And then he gonna tell me, well, first of all,
That is rape.
wait. He gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna let him GM because then that'd be rape. What? What you doing by yourself? It's rape, nigga. Our word. It's he served though. But then he say the bitch ain't wake up till the next morning. So now you have a 15-year-old. Oh no, let me take this back. It's him just telling the story about what he did to a girl. We don't know who he did this to. It's not even the girl that's complaining. This could be a whole nother girl now. Now you see what I'm saying?
Shit is irritating me
because I personally did not know none of this, all right? Till we talked about it the other day, all right? I didn't know till Kwame Brown spit this shit out. I did not know he was on the air after doing this and pleading.
And you know what? It's funny because it started from one thing, you know, Stephen A. Smith,
yeah, that's crazy.
with the good head. And then after he went after them, I guess the Breakfast Club decided they wanted to use that as a topic on the show. You know, then they had a 2 cents in.
He went too far trying to.
And then he come back the next day. Kwame said, Breakfast Club wanted to decide to chime in.
Yeah.
Then he called DJ. He said, DJ, which call was a cheater.
Yeah. Fall behind his girl and shit.
Fall behind his girl.
That's wild shit.
That's when this came out, when Kwame said about his business.
We said Mr. Rape Guy.
Mr. Rape Guy. I got away with it.
Yeah. That's when I looked at him like, oh, what are you talking? I think I looked it up when he said that. Like, hold on, what? Rape? And it was actual charges too. Agile and penal something with a 15-year-old
with a minor.
Unconsensual
minor.
Yeah. That is not good.
And if you was to go to jail for that, they'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
They kill you for kids.
Yeah, he would have had an issue when he walked in that bit. For sure. But I just don't, it's just surprising to me that he's literally not just still on air, he prospered. Like giving them this fake ass black network shit like that. Like, you know.
The problem I have with it is that
this is crazy.
Their family, the victim family, got to live
hearing him,
hearing this, hearing him, and then you know,
act like he never happened.
Yeah, like you pop up on YouTube, and then
he all over the place.
He all over the joint, and that shit to you like,
damn, man, you gotta do something, man.
You gotta do
I would hit them with I'll hit him with a civil suit, dog. First of all,
you gotta have some type of fight. You gotta find some type of closure.
I would
with
right now hit him with a civil suit, ASAP. I had to move too. I had to move, dog. Move all the way to Virginia.
That's pain and suffering right there.
Man, there's no way. I don't know.
And then you had to go through threats when you're trying to do something about it too. That's another thing.
But would it have mattered if they want him to become successful?
Yeah.
He's still doing all this if he wants to be
I'm
successful.
just surprised that he'd be able to do things after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a charge like that, how you continue working in the business? How is this happening? How are people hiring you? How is people sitting around you?
So you think there's no reform for people like that?
He never talked about none of that.
In general, you don't think people like that should get a second chance in life?
But how they did it?
I mean,
but see, how they did this?
That's a good point.
But see how they did this? It seemed like they did this like not a convicted felony, but like a misdemeanor. Somehow they brought this up as a misdemeanor. Yeah. But I think they did that because she wouldn't take the rape kit test and none of that.
She wouldn't show up in court.
And show up in court.
So how's that his fault if she didn't go through it?
Okay, so if I get my family threaten you, and you don't show up, I get on the air and just act like you ain't show up just cause, and I know that's the shit that people don't like about him. You get on the air and he telling part of the truth, really, but he leaving out so much that he lying.
Okay, but
you know what I'm saying?
There's the mother fault for not pushing her daughter. You ain't got no uncles, you ain't got no brothers, you ain't got no niggas like.
But this is South Carolina where he supposed to be a big dude, big radio dude, right? He a big radio dude, come from New York, live in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, he got people down there they can touch the bitch. They know that. They ain't that dumb.
So they can't get sheriff to protect
her. I know he threatened the bitch.
They can't hire her to the time.
So do you take your daughter through this? She's 15 now. You go through court? Because once you go to court, that's it. You in court now. Now this guy going day for day after day.
Yeah, her mental stability is most important.
Wow.
But if she can't live with what he did and he make it, she still gotta live with it. So either you fight it now or you fight it later.
But it get compounded because now you sit in the courtroom looking at people going over this shit in detail. All these people listen to this shit.
But the fact that you waited 17, 18 years don't help it.
She didn't. Kwame brought this shit up. Oh yeah, she did make a video a couple years ago.
I'm just saying the point I'm getting to is if Charlamagne never became Charlamagne, would she still be doing all?
But you gotta remember she's 14, 15.
I understand that.
So
it only seems like it's an issue because he became
and she only 21 now. So she at the age where you thinking like, I need to say something about this shit. I'm mad. I hate him. You know what I'm saying?
She gotta be older than that.
She said she's 21. About to turn 22, yeah.
She can't be. If he was 22. Charlamagne
Who was 22?
Charlamagne. When he
he was 22.
Yeah, he was 22.
He said
15. That was some years ago.
Right.
Oh, he right there. But
22.
I mean, the point is, and I get this, and I hear this a lot. A lot of victims just want to get it over with.
Huh?
Victims just want to get it over with. They don't want to deal with it. They feel ashamed and all that. But you letting them slide. If the mother had figured out a way to get her to testify, to get this nigga locked up, it could have went different. But she didn't. That's the failure of the mother. Now, I understand she did what was best for her daughter at the time, and I respect her for that. But you can't come back 18 years later talking about he got away with this and that, and they ain't do all this. You didn't put the pressure to him. Yeah. It was me. I'm down that motherfucker every day. I'm at his we protest in front of his work.
Yeah, she's 33.
Yeah, all that shit. I'm doing all of it. He ain't never sleep. He don't remember my face.
He's 43.
Hey, that's a rapist. Y'all, you big wig with the radio station. You hired a rapist. All that.
Yeah,
every day. It ain't going away.
But but at the same time, my problem is how's he on the air?
Because people don't care. They'll turn the cheek if you talented.
Why would he then get to put his 2 cents on anything that has anything to do with motherfuckers are raping people or molesting or anything? Why would he get to talk
That's
after
a good
that?
question. Let's say, for instance, the shit been coming up about R. Kelly. I wonder what the fuck was doing.
Will you let R. Kelly come out and be on the radio, podcasting, and all this shit?
I wonder what went through his mind when they that came.
Black women didn't believe it. They said the little girl was fast. They made up a lot of excuses for this man. Not men, women. Black women did. Fuck me up. I was like, damn, so if they ain't got a problem with it, why would the judge see a problem with it? They also blamed the parents who kept sending the kids to the rapist. You know what's going on in that house. Like my man Master P said. If I know there's something going on in that house, I'm going to go get you. If I get you, you go back, that's on you.
No.
You chose your own path.
She only went one time.
You know what I'm saying? If I get you, I fight and get even there to get you out of there. You shouldn't want to talk to this man no more. You should be done with all that. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? You young, you want to flex and all that. But some of you can't just let people slide with the accountability on themselves. It's a fucked up situation. Yeah, he R. Kelly, but what the fuck does that even mean? He's a nigga just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Piss and shit in there.
Oh no, 15 is a big thing. That's a big difference.
I got a 14.
That age is like that's tough.
Yeah, you gullible. That's when you going to get your first break.
Can you imagine him putting something in your daughter's drink? You said she's 14.
But then I wouldn't even. Me as a father, I know I would not send my daughter to no nigga like that.
I
don't know, man. It's hard to say that when this nigga is famous. He a big radio star in South Carolina at this time.
That's true, but
it's hard to say that.
My morals and my morals.
Well, she got to live with it. Was it worth it? She always
me as a parent, my morals and my dignity means more than fucking him or the money. I like the parents that give away their kids, these motherfuckers, like Marisha Rudd that got missing out of DC General.
Mm-hmm.
I think personally, I think she been sold, but that's here it is. But these parents out here, they come out here, they sell their kids to people. Or they give it people, they ain't giving them away. They selling them motherfuckers, these kids to these people. And as soon as that money, that well run dry, then they want to say something about it. But then when you say something about it, it'll be too late. Sometimes.
Man, first rule of life, never judge another person unless you walk in that person's shoes. Some of the shit I seen in the world be fucked up. What I personally do it, no. Can I speak for other people who feel as though their back is against the wall and the odds are
But
against
you
them and
can't-
all that. But certain shit you have to become accountable for. Yes, you're 15. You're not 12. You're not 11. You're not stupid. Why would you go to a party and do that? I don't care who he was.
No.
And then she had a friend there with her who was a little bit older who should have told her, you shouldn't be drinking that at 15. Now, I get it. She wanted to be cool with Charlamagne or whatever his name was back then. And he was a big radio host. And you were trying.
And remember, it wasn't supposed to be nobody there but
But you
Charlamagne.
excuse it, and you. First of all, you're a predator, and you go there. Now,
Remember, it wasn't supposed to be nobody there but him.
okay, when she saw that, why did she turn around?
Yeah.
I'm good.
He had a whole. He said they was his cousins and shit.
All right, cool. There's a lot of dudes in there, and it's only y'all two chicks. I already feel uncomfortable. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm a chick. I dance for fun.
Yeah.
Dancer ain't taking no drink.
That's why they wasn't drinking at first. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that at all.
But he kept on insisting they drink. Remember that? She said that?
And you
He
can
kept on saying, drink
this.
this, take a sip. She said her friend already took 2 sips and she couldn't stand up.
That's another thing I don't want to say. Especially mothers with, you know what I'm saying? You gotta prepare your kids, man. You gotta tell them peer pressure's out there. You don't have to do all that. And I know they hear it and they go through one ear and out the other. And I get that sometimes. But you gotta tell your daughters that. You gotta drill that shit into their head.
I don't know, dog.
But
that drink thing can happen anywhere.
But here's the thing. When they told the story, didn't they say that, they let her go with him and things of that nature?
He came to the house and said he got her under control. He's taking care of her. He came to the house and talked to the mom.
But see, here's the thing with that. Mom.
It ain't like she just going somewhere and mom never seen these people. He actually came to the house and asked. Like, come on, yo.
Mom, first of all,
That's crazy too. He came
You
to the
wanna
house and
put-
asked.
you
and
wanna
put
put-
something in their drink.
you want to protect your daughter's innocence as long as you possibly can. As much as you possibly can. You can't try to, say, oh, he's trustworthy. I just sent her all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's stupid. Like, it don't make sense. Like, what are you doing? It don't make sense. You just sending your daughter to a guy, and you know what guys do. Our dick get hard, we gonna try to fuck.
Yeah. You gotta be overprotective of girls, yeah.
You gotta,
No, not just that. It's you
gotta try to
All
protect her
kids.
innocence. You gotta protect all
Girls
your,
is more.
you try to protect all your kids.
Because at all times there's somebody trying to fuck her.
yeah.
And she don't know it. As young kids, they
and
don't
that's
know
like,
it.
and that's
They
like,
don't notice that. They don't see that.
that's like, they had some issues about that recently. When people I know said her daughter went somewhere up to the store or whatever, and the guy, tried to, get at her. So she said, I'm 16. He said, so?
Nigga say he said
He
so.
said so.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
A
Pussy
lot
is
of people
pussy.
don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Pussy.
And that's why it's so easy for a person like Charlamagne to get away with it. The fact that most niggas would fuck a 16-year-old if they could. And therefore, if they see a 15 or 16-year-old get fucked, they don't see it as rape. They just see it as able body too.
You think so?
That's how
I
motherfuckers
don't
do.
know about that.
The fact that what the only fans they just said makes sense.
Like
Most
they,
people like that though.
a lot of people, I would say, a lot of people is like that.
So you think the motherfucker?
Like they don't see the age, they just know that that's pussy, and it's roaming around right now, and it's an innocent. That's why I say everybody should protect your children's innocence as long as you can.
Because you don't know stuff what you're doing and shit. Like when you're younger, you do stuff not knowing the dangers of it. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing, you don't think about all that.
It's like you taking a piece of tape and rip it off a piece of paper real fast. That means you took a piece out of that girl's life that she can never have back. That's why I said that woman, well now she's a woman now, she can't find closure right now because of that. That was something that she had to live with for 20 years.
Yeah.
she can't sleep at night knowing that, you know,
This nigga living
that
a good
happened.
life too.
Yeah, he living the good life. She ain't.
That ain't good. I think they was living when they went to Virginia. They was somewhere in Virginia. I don't know where, but when they was in South Carolina, I know they wasn't in the upper class joints nowhere. So they wasn't gonna move down here and be in the upper class joints here. So you move from one hood to another problem just to get away from this clan. Uprooted, man. And move all the way across the country.
One state.
That's crazy.
So
Now,
what
me
punishment-
personally, I probably would have done it different.
Yeah, what I say. So what punishment y'all think he should have got?
I probably would have took her out of the state though, but we would have been hunting his ass.
I ain't hear none of that. Me, truthfully, I'd have been like, yo,
I mean-
don't worry about that. He threatened you, okay.
All right, the way he
The whole
doing
family
it,
gonna be here. We gonna protect.
all right, it's two different things. It's two different things. Like, it's one, it's a motherfucker to wake up every day and that's all he want to do is have sex with kids. That's a pedophile. You see what I'm saying? They're addicted to that. That's all they want to do. Now, him is scooping up girls, period. You see what I'm saying? And putting shit in their drinks. It's just not kids. It's not in general here.
It just happened to be that kid that
That's right. She 15. He probably do with 17, 18. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like
21.
it's like what I said. It's just pussy and just roaming around.
Yeah, and he probably do his drink shit all the time. Put shit in their drink. That's obvious though. He gotta be doing that all the time. He just said it. He did it with a girl there, right? So either he talking about this 15-year-old or he talking about somebody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I know I came back with a friend I was telling about. I know I came back and I was like, I got bought a can of mace. I was like, that next time I'm scared to use this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Spraying this goddamn man.
But yeah, that wasn't no type force nothing. Like he pushed it in the drink. It was out.
That's what I'm saying. It could be worse. The ones you really are the ones you take.
We really don't know what really happened to her.
Yeah.
She don't know.
She don't know you.
8 people probably ran up in her. Literally. She probably woke up through one of them and started seeing one face maybe and went back out. You know? But like yeah, I ain't got him drugging that bitch and he the only one to fuck. And he had a friend there too. Was she just laid there too?
So imagine
That story ain't make sense.
she get drugged, right? She lay on her back.
Mm-hmm.
She passed out, not completely. She wake up, she knows there's something tingling in her coochie. And in one eye, she probably seen the dude was doing it.
That's what I'm saying. So when she woke up, she asked him, and remember, he said she didn't wake up till the next day. He put a lot of that shit in her drink too. She was out the next day. Now, the next day she asked him, when she wake up, the first thing she asked him was, what the hell happened last night? And you don't think that's...
You can either tell the truth or tell a lie. And let's suppose if he, I don't know if he used a condom. Or
Oh,
didn't.
stop.
That's the other
I didn't even want
thing.
to think about that.
That's
Because
the
you know
other
he
thing.
did. If you drugging a bitch, you put no condoms. You put no condoms, dog. After drugging a hoe.
And you stick your dick in her and you nut her and she became pregnant, guess what? Now you got a problem.
I ain't got her laying in ass naked. And none of the other niggas that was dead for that didn't do nothing else.
I think they all fucked her and they did it.
Fuck
wrong.
yeah, man. And the other girl. They both got it.
They both got it. With nut going in and out of it.
They both got it, Slim. That Players Club type atmosphere was that right there. That night was Players Club, Slim. What's the girl name went to the party and shit? Ebony. She's like, that's all right. We're gonna spend a little time with them. It's all right, go ahead home, girl. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't never had no fun. You know what I'm saying? Man, Maywether was took in that room, almost killed that bitch in this, man. Like, nigga, you gonna fuck? He ain't had nothing in her drink. He's trying to knock her out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to smack that bitch into civilization, start giving that pussy up. My man was just gonna sprinkle some mama's cooking in the joint. Up in the drink. Mama's cooking in the drink. You know what I'm saying? True. Yeah, when niggas go to the step of putting stuff in people's drinks, you got a problem. That's another problem besides, you know, that's a problem. We have an issue. I don't know if a psychiatrist can help that. Because you trying to drug people to make them do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he still had that. I don't remember him with no bitches, though. He get bitches? Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Not doing that, he ain't getting no business.
Like, all these years, I don't never heard nothing about
I think
him.
he got married.
Okay. That's crazy.
Did he put something in her drink?
Yeah, now? She probably woke up like, what happened? We married. Like, we married? Like, when we do that?
Like that old episode of who was that? Monday Night Raw. Triple H did that stuff.
No bullshit.
They went to Las Vegas and shit.
You gonna ask his wife, do she like that shit? Like, do it be some time, ask his wife, do it be some time where you black out and don't remember nothing? There'll be some time you just wake up the next day. You ever figure out what happened? That's that nigga put Spanish drink in your Spanish fly in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to ask the wife, do you know he put some shit in people's drink before? Did you know that? You know what I'm saying? I want to ask Angelique.
The money there.
Did you know this before you sat down and did this radio show with him? Did you know this happened? This has ever been explained to you? You know what I'm saying?
And what's his name?
And how you feel about that? Do you think it's okay that
DJ
people put shit in people's drinks?
Who's that? DJ Woo.
Is that okay? You know what I'm saying? Ask Angelique that shit. What's her name? Angelique. Yeah, whatever fuck. And DJ, fuck his name, man. People that got DJs and don't DJ. Got DJ in the name, though. A lot of motherfuckers put DJ in the name, don't DJ. Like, why are you doing that?
You know, start calling Charmaine PD Charmaine.
Yeah, he the worst. Gotta get it is the worst. I mean, got away with it is the worst.
He ain't no DJ, he's a petty man.
But like you said, she took too long to talk about it first. Like you said, that happened. You gotta sound alarms everywhere. It's just every day you sound alarms. Like, that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of my life is sound this alarm that your jackass.
It sounded like the mother wanted you to go away.
And then you're not gonna be on Facebook, Instagram having fun because I'm gonna be in your DMs and shit. You're not gonna have a good life. You know what I'm saying? Your friends and family, I'm on that shit too. Telling you, hey, that nigga fucked me when I was a little kid. I didn't ask for it. He put shit in my drink. How about that on your timeline? You know what I'm saying? And anybody else friends with them, they be getting this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? For the last 14, 15 years, that's all I've been doing.
And it's fucked up because this has been going around for years. T.I. Tiny Jump just pop up. Now all of a sudden, fucking, they lost their show and they lost the source of income.
That's fucked up. That little show they had.
And all she
family
wanted is
joint.
a fucking apology.
They had a few shows though. They had the little joint with the kid, the family joint.
That's T.I. Tiny and friends.
Yeah. He was on another joint too. And he had a movie coming up. He was in a Marvel joint. They took him out though. After this shit came up. I don't know if we're gonna put him back in there.
Nah,
That'd be too late yet. But
that's fucked up. They lost all their income.
if a girl come up and say, all right, she said he hit him with a pistol. And then said he had taking girls back there and him and Tiny was doing that thing. But like I said when it first came out, if them two was doing something as a couple and paying people that know what they was doing, then I don't know what the fuck they even say about that. You know what I'm saying? Then people came, then turn around and be like, I want some money. I was involved too. He did me too. Like, no. It's like you came there for something. They paid you for something. These two people probably do this all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Sean Watson going through that now. But I haven't been hearing nothing about it lately. Have y'all?
He's gonna fuck this trading value up though.
He ain't gonna stay with you.
You gotta realize how white people fuck up black people money when they get a chance to, right? It's through media and all that. Like, they fuck his money up. Just enough to fuck his money up is if you pull back all the charges right now, right? The same thing with T.I. Let it go. Just say, all right, fuck it. Let's stop finish. Forget about it.
Let's say for instance, he say
Fuck
fuck it.
Still fuck.
Say fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay in Texas. All that shit will go away instantly. And then you have to raise an eyebrow, like, what the fuck is this going on in the first place? And why is your lawyers representing these people?
He already done took the hit.
Why are they not representing your quarterback?
He already took the hit.
You'll never be a face of franchise.
That's what I mean. He took the hit already. So everything can be pulled back. Like, all right, we all right. Damage done. He done. You know what I'm saying? He cooked. Like, he had to. There's no explanation for everything that they accused him of. They had the lawyers on TV for almost a month talking about that shit. Her lawyer, the kids, I mean, all the people lawyers. got together. This don't go away that easy because you said apologize. Like, bitch. No, the money you pull out of that pocket. Like when motherfuckers be on TV talking all the time, they don't know how much money they fuck people up. Like, for example, Kwame Brown. Like if Stephen A was on TV all day, every day, saying he's a bust, he's a trash, he got small hands. When it's time his contract come up, guess what comes up? All that shit he just been saying. The value going down because you got somebody talking about you all day on TV and everybody believe that now. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for people to sign you and give you the money that they're supposed to get. Put it like that.
Well,
So to me, I think he mad
A.
with Stephen A. He feel like Stephen A. took money out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand this media shit fucks you up. Like T.I., even if he didn't do anything, he done. The damage is done through the media. You know what I'm saying? That's how white people can hurt black people. Like Johnson, Sean Watson. You want to lead the football team. Got all this shit, all the charges pops up everywhere.
As soon as he said that.
Everybody's saying he did this, yeah.
But me personally,
if the nigga say I don't want to go nowhere, the shit gonna go away.
Yeah.
But the damage is done where nobody gonna pay him no top dollar that he supposed to get. They're not gonna do it now. You see what I'm saying?
And that's
it hurts their money. It fucks black people money up. It fucks their pocket up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think these people talking on TV understand that much. That you fucking my money up. You know what I'm saying? If you're on TV saying I'm some shit all day, every day, and you don't know what you're talking about, you got the masses thinking that now. You know what I'm saying? Because you on day all day, every day, spewing that shit out your fucking mouth. And me, I don't have no way to talk back on that. You know what I'm saying? So news do it too. Where I think big corporations, man, they pinpoint motherfuckers and then start smearing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I know Real know about that.
Especially African American.
That's my point.
Mainly African American.
When they get to a point where when they get to the money where white people can't handle no more, like a birthday party boy, like it's nothing they can do with a billionaire.
Now, like let's say for instance, they will,
but they can fuck the rest of
they'll fuck a white person up, but it depends who. It's like whoever they don't like.
Oh.
Weinstein.
You gotta really do something later like that.
Weinstein is a person
you have to do something
that they don't like. Like he's arrogant. Like the brothers, they arrogant.
I know
so they don't like him. So
yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
That's why they pulled him down. They don't really fuck with him like that.
At all, no. But hey, like I said, they can fuck people money up, man. Just to like if y'all own the white boys that own Texas football team. Sean Watson saw come in there and say, "Look, man, I want to get traded. I don't even want to play anymore." Okay, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere. What do you think they'd do? Fuck up his reputation.
Come up with some shit.
So therefore, he's not as valuable as he was before.
But then I heard
he'll have to stay.
Then they said little bits and pieces.
That's he gonna go somewhere for cheaper money, but he ain't gonna want to do that.
Nah, but see, no.
They set him up for that type shit now. The money he's gonna get, the trade he's gonna get worth is not no way there no more. And the team don't care because they want him to stay.
And then if he do go, guess what? That team gonna get a bad PR rate for all the other shit. That's if it was Ray Rice. If he was left that team and go to Colts or something, his ass Colts would have been all over that stupid shit. Yeah. PR would have been on them. Me Too movement would have been on them.
Yeah, I think if they wanted to trade him, all the news would have been good news. You know what I'm saying? Been fluffy shit for him. Because then they try to get that max amount of money out of him. But now they don't want to trade him, so muddy him up, make him stay here. Or if he leave, they're getting pennies for him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get it. They don't want him to leave, so therefore muddy his ass up. He fucks his whole thing up. Like right now, he's somewhere with his head in his lap, like, fuck, man, I can't go nowhere. Nobody reaching out for him now. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
and that's fucked up.
Now I tell you who people are reaching out for him before this dude.
A lot of people are doing it.
Is Aaron Rodgers. They reaching out. They want Aaron Rodgers being disgruntled right now. And people try to figure out what's his status.
I guarantee if some news come out of Green Bay, if they really want to get rid of him now, they don't want to get rid of him.
And
they don't want him to leave.
And that's why he ain't trying. and he's the MVP too. So
That's tough.
that's why they prepared Jordan Love just in case he's sick because they don't care.
They forget that Jordan Love shit. That ain't gonna work at all.
They said the locker room has been divided because of that.
Yeah, because most of them probably love Rodgers and shit. And then he leaving. Obviously, he's not helping. So people are like, man, what the fuck?
I went to sign back when he wasn't gonna come back.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Now y'all don't even know who y'all throwing this shit to. Man.
I'm gonna tell you who else is kind of getting into that. Well, he's like, he said I'm a Raven for life, but it's kind of upset that he can't get no record. Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't got nobody to go to. He got Sammy Walkers, but that's if he street clothes Watson too. He don't never be available to be on the damn field. So who you gonna throw it to? You gonna run in the damn self? You gonna get hurt like that.
One thing about the media is a bad motherfucker.
They could have got Julio Jones. Shit. Green Bay could have got Julio Jones. That would have been perfect.
He probably go to Tennessee though.
He in Tennessee now.
Well, they like the media had your ass scared of some boogeyman called Osama bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? They scared of that shit forever and then stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, scared of all types of shit. And then just stop. Like, bitch, I thought that was scary. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all told me that shit was scary though, yeah? Then you don't talk about it no more. You know? That shit crazy.
Yeah, these people that could have got weapons, they can't get weapons. Shit fucked up. That's the only thing I'm fucking with Jerry Jones. If you need weapons, he gonna give it to you. You got 3 wide receivers,
Yeah,
three number 1 wide receivers on the team. Shit. And the only thing they need to do is just switch it up. Somebody hit the slot, somebody go out wide. Shit.
The third perspective.
Not good, man. But that is that whole thing, like the media. Then you got the media helping get away with it too. You know what I'm saying? So
The media helping
he's sitting there beside the media.
the Texans with the Deshaun Watson. Like,
Media dogging him. Media.
but at the same time, Deshaun Watson ain't kissing no ass. Charlamagne is.
They gonna fuck him up.
Like Kwame Brown said, you got these people over here rubbing your balls.
That should be funny as shit when he say
It was
that.
country ass self.
Yeah.
He said, you
Funny
got
as
these
shit,
media
bro.
people rubbing your balls.
Funny as well. Sundays and Wednesdays we live. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Catches our every week live, uncut, unscripted. You know what I'm saying? Live. You know? What's the other thing they do? Cut it up. We don't do that. Edit.
Nah, we don't.
Unedited. None of that.
We uncensored.
Straight to your living room. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Appreciate everybody that tunes into us. You know what I'm saying? We had 9,100 downplays. We appreciate everybody that's downloading our podcast. We're trying to get to 10,000 downplays. We appreciate everybody that contribute to that. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube, we appreciate that a whole lot. Subscribe or not subscribe, we like you tuning in. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that watches on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, we appreciate y'all a whole lot too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got something to say before we get out of here, though?
Man.
Yeah, Corona's still out here. Man, still do your thing. We bought 95, probably 96% out of the woods. I can't say. I haven't heard no big spikes or anything. So yeah, keep that shit up. We ain't gonna win no man soon before you know it.
Better believe it. Real? Oh, he said put your smash on. Lord, bro. That's us. Hey, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, wherever you get your podcast at. We're definitely there. You know what I'm saying? Check us out whenever we get a chance to. You know, we appreciate everybody. Remember, 10,000 downplays. Now I know that's a lot. At first, we wasn't sure what was a lot. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't sure what was a lot, but like that in the podcasting game. But 10,000 of anything is a fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? So That answered my questions, really. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to everybody getting us 10,000. We had 10,000. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's Radical Real. You know? I'm Brad B.I.D. Jones. That's OnlyFans J. You know what I'm saying?
Say what?
You know? Let y'all hear a little bit back.
It's the real Wednesday night right here.
You know? Real know about this. He straight hate.
New York City in the morning, kid. Be right back. That's right. Saw the Temple on Friday. On New York City tomorrow. Be right back, baby.
You know?
Yeah.
My son out New York. Shouts out to my little nigga out New York with my aunt. I ain't even been out that thing yet. That's what's up. New York City. I should have sent him a link. Go to little ass on it. Bring him in Wednesday. Bring a little ass on from New York.
State prop.
Oh, that's right. Your first homeless podcast. I gotta tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that. Your first homeless podcast. Homeless ass
girl. Where you been at?
Everybody follow the podcast, no situation. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Google Podcasts. It's where you gonna find us. You know what I'm saying? Especially you know what I'm saying? Check us out. Go all the way to the beginning when we first started this thing. You know what I'm saying? Beginning of this, and then come all the way back to the top. You know what I'm saying? Catch up with us. You know what I'm saying? On this journey to 10,000. Shouts out to y'all. We out. Appreciate to everybody. Though. You know what I'm saying? See that right there? Wet. That merch. You know what I'm saying? We even got that merch. You know what I'm saying? 10 G's.